Ow. What Rex has joined the channel. Let's go. Hello. I'm gonna attempt to pronounce your name. I'm gonna call you Norad because that's... Oh no, hang on. Hang on. I'm guessing that's meant to be adrenaline. Noradrenaline. I'm gonna call you Adrenaline. That is what I'm gonna call you. That is how we're gonna do this. Dimple dimple. Why does it look a little bit laggy on the stream? Technical support. Is it lagging? Please tell me. Where is my technical support? She should be in here by now. It looked awful laggy when I just tabbed out onto YouTube. Why is it so laggy on my... Bubba, is it lagging for you? Because on my screen it looks awfully laggy. I'm not seeing any... No, it's not laggy. Okay. I'm trusting you. It's fine. Okay. As long as it's fine. On my YouTube, it was showing up real laggy for some reason. Like, it's real laggy. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing it's laggy. Right, as long as you're saying it's fine. Adrenaline, is it fine? Is it good? I mean, you got to tell me because I can't. Yeah, I can't really tell because in OBS it looks fine, but on YouTube it was lagging for me. But it could just be that my Chrome is being funny. Yeah, it's fine, or yeah, it's lagging. Be specific. But yes, either way, I hope you're having a good day. I am. I've had quite a good day. Got my hair cut. Put the Christmas tree up. Ready for the Christmas break that I'm gonna have from work, which is gonna be nice. And yeah, we're looking up. I don't know whether it's just my Google that's lagging. Because OBS looks fine, but can't really tell. I know you've already said it's not lagging, Bubba, but it looks fine to me. Good. As long as it looks fine to you, then that's fine. And that's good. That's what we want. That's all we need. Right. Let's swap out, shall we? Right. Seatbelts on. There we go. Right. We're probably going to see a little bit of game lag for the first few seconds, as is the way with Will to Live Online. It's always like this. But then we're going to... Looks fine to me. So I'm at level 1. You're at level 1. Fresh play. Is that what? New to the game or new to a server? I'm at level 14. Oh, okay. Still, is that new? Are you new to the game, or are you is it just a different character? Papa, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the stream. It's always nice to see familiar faces popping in and out, and the game's doing its thing where it likes to lag a little bit, so we're gonna just pretend we didn't notice that, and we're just gonna leave it for a minute and let it sort itself out, because for some reason it likes to do that. I don't know why it likes to do that. It's fine. It's fine. I can't even speak, so typing wrong is the least of the problems. Right, I don't know what I'm doing here. I also need... I've got to wait this out. We have to wait this out. We've got to wait this out because it's doing its thing where, for some reason, this game, for me, whenever I load into it, the first couple of minutes, it just lags. It'll just, like, freeze and freeze and freeze and freeze. For some reason, it takes, like, 2 or 3 minutes to sort of level itself out, and then it sort of runs okay. But for some reason, it just... Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Right, so I've got some bits. I've got like... I'm guessing I've just returned from... Okay, it's lagging again. It's doing it again. I'm guessing I've just returned from some sort of farming session. I can't actually remember what I did last time I was on this. I think I was doing lizards. Yes, I was. I was doing lizards, but I can't remember exactly where I got to when I finished up, so... Yeah, my typing's terrible. Actually, no, saying that, my typing is not too bad generally. If I'm trying to type fast, it's bad. But, if I'm trying to type fast, it can be a bit bad. But, if I'm just typing out generally, like normally, I'm not that bad actually. Speaking, on the other hand, I am shocking at speaking. I mean, half of the clips that I've saved over the last week have just been me stumbling over my words, so it really is one of them. It's just a case of try and speak as best I can. Right, I've got some bullets in there, so I'll take them. Got the vodkas. Right, so, that's what I was doing last time. So, I know I was farming lizards last time. So, I think what I wanted to do was go and farm some fire spiders this time around, because I've got the Zavazda. So, I think last time I did start on fire spiders, last time I played, but it was very, very busy. So, I ended up just doing lizards for some cash, which obviously has gone well because I've only got 8k, but I've got a load of them lizard venoms, so I'm going to be making some AWOLs at some point and selling them. So I might actually have to try and do that now because I need some I'm not gonna survive on 8k, am I? Oh, you're telling me. Hello, Jordan. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. We've just put the Christmas tree up, so I'm in a good mood. And I got my hair cut today, so yeah, feeling fine. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. And a good weekend. Let's go out from lizards out in the tunnels, dude. Don't it? I've got my... This is water in a can. It's water in a can. Got to hydrate. I will farm XP by doing quests and killing elder hornets. Nice. That's a good way to go when you're level 14. Once you get to sort of like level 16, you can start doing fire spider. That's good. But that's the fire spider shouldn't be too hard. Yes. They're not too bad. It's just I don't think I make profit at the minute. That's my issue. And only having... I've got 8k at the minute. By the time I use 1.5 to get to Karovi, that puts me about 7k. So I don't know if I'm going to actually have the funds to be able to sustain myself. I can't remember what level it is that you start sort of making a slim profit. Like, I need to at least break even every time I go there so that I'm not spending too much money on gear. So I don't know whether it's worth going now. Do I risk it for the biscuit? That's the question. I need ciders. Cider. Cider's gonna be at that other lady, isn't it? The lady who sells the rats. Cider. Here we go. Cider. What do I need? 8 of them. I probably will need 8 of them by the time I get round to... By the time I run my way through all the way over to the guide at the bog, I'm probably definitely gonna need them. I'm gonna need healing grenades as well, and I need I'm going to see if I can survive on medkits. Mostly. I'll just buy one more of them. I'll see if I can survive mostly on medkits. I think with the fire spiders, generally speaking, I'm alright. From what I've been doing, I haven't really been using too many of the healing grenades. So I think what I'm going to do is buy one. Because I usually try and take like 15 to 17. So I think I'm going to try and take... I'll stick with 10 and I'm going to try and take medkits. The only trouble is with fire spiders, you know, you're guaranteed the time you go there with a little, like, you know, not a lot of healing grenades, you're just going to get rushed by them. So, yeah. I'm doing all right. Sorry, I wasn't even checking chat. I was just in my little zone there. I do apologize. Let's actually stop and read the chat once I buy another 200 bullets. Another 100 bullets because I'm overweight now. Cool. Right, and then we'll start making our way over to thing, and I'll start reading this chat like a good streamer would. Jordan says, yes, I'm doing all right, thanks. Just cooking some pasta with sausage. Oh, yes, that sounds good. Feels like it's Christmas here. Tree lights up lovely. That's what we like to hear. We like to say we just put ours up today, so it's looking a lot more Christmassy and festive in our household. The money grind is a struggle for them. Maybe camp the hill and pull fire in case providers the snakes and gold. Maybe. I think in all honesty, I'll probably just go straight with the straight up fire spiders. I think if I'm going to be there, it's more for the XP. So that's probably what I would do there. Fire spiders are very good for money. They are good for money at higher levels. At lower levels, obviously, you use a lot more heals, so obviously you lose a lot on healing grenades and stuff. Obviously when you get a bit higher level, you can carry more ammo, and obviously you don't need as many heals, so obviously you then make a bit more money off of them. Small firefly artifact. I have no idea what that is. And it's always raining here, mate, to be fair. It depends where you are. I'm guessing you're in the US, but in the UK, it's always raining. It's just raining. Yeah, we do love sausage pasta. You are right. We love it. Making money out there. Those fire spiders are tanky and eat your bullets. A few cave spiders being glass can. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The trouble is, obviously, like, it depends what I'm doing in terms of, like, for me, at the minute, if I'm going for fire spiders, I'm going there for XP. I'm not trying to break even. The only reason I'm worried about breaking even is just because my tokens are so low right now because I've been spending. I just don't want to get to that point where I go there, do a trip, come back, and I'm like, oh, I haven't got enough money to buy ammo and stuff. But then I suppose it's like, if I do that, I can always go and just farm some more lizards and stuff or whatever. Like, or do quests or whatever. Or I could just sell. I can go and make some of them AWOLs as well because I've got to do that. I'd say if I get desperate, I can always do that. Hey Aku, how is it going? You're level 30 now. Of course you are. You've been on the grind, my friend. You're just too good. You're just too good at this game. You need to teach me how you do it because obviously I'm still low level. It's the trouble with having to work and having other stuff to do. Can't just sit and grind. We even had an early Christmas. Yeah, we did have an early Christmas present. My Christmas present is insane. I absolutely love it. It's annoyingly, I should have posted it on my YouTube posts, which I probably will do after this actually, but I can't do it right now because I use my phone as my webcam, so I can't really show you. But basically, my missus brought me she brought me a new mouse mat, and it's like a Call of Duty Zombies mouse mat, and it's so cool. Like, I don't know about you guys, I'm a proper big nerd, so like I love Call of Duty Zombies. Like, I've been a big fan of that for years, and yeah, she brought me that, and I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I agree with Adrenaline. I'm not too fussed about money at the minute. I'm just farming, but like, I just want to farm for XP really more than anything. But obviously I don't want to like get to the point where I can't kill fire spiders because I'm making less money. Like I'm spending more money than I'm making, sort of thing. So yeah. I have not done any PvP, Papa. Sorry, I'm reading this chat a little bit behind because I was trying to get to get to the place where I'm trying to get to do this. See you in a bit, Bubba. Love you. She's gonna go and wash her hair now. She's just dyeing her hair, so she's gonna be a green queen. I went to Christmas to go with presents, but yeah, sausage with pasta is the best. Yeah, sausage with pasta is banging, mate. That sounds wicked. Yeah, don't worry. I know you have a good Christmas too, man. We're yeah. I mean, there's only me, my wife, and my wife and her nan this year. So do it like having dinner and stuff. So it's gonna be a nice sort of like quiet Christmas. But we'll probably have a few drinks and watch some telly and do all that good stuff that you do on Christmas Day. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm sure I can post some pictures of the Christmas tree. It is looking great. My missus did a very, very good job of decorating it. I say my missus, we both did it, but she's always in charge because she's the one with like the artistic eye. So, yeah. That sounds lovely. It is. I'm guessing you're talking about the mouse mat, but that sounds lovely. And I'll be honest, I am so happy with it. Like I've seen it so many times on TikTok shop, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks so cool. And I want that. It looks so good. And then yeah, she gave me it, and I was like, no. Small circle states I'd have wrong with small Christmas, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Like, well, we're not like we never really have a big Christmas anyway. I mean, I used to when I was younger, but we moved away, so there's only for a couple of years there was only me and my missus living in this area. And then her mum and dad moved down, and now her nan has moved down, but her mum and dad aren't really doing anything for Christmas this year, so we're just doing it, me, her, and her nan. So yeah, it's just going to be a nice little quiet family Christmas kind of thing. So yeah, it's good. It's going to be good. I'm going to enjoy it. What are you guys doing for Christmas? What are you and your missus doing? Are you just going to have like a quiet Christmas in, or are you going to be with family and stuff? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen anything to do with that yet, but I have heard of it. So, I mean, Battlefield's always fun at Christmas time. The great thing about Christmas is that's when everyone sort of jumps on, because obviously most people are off work, and it's like you're sitting around not doing a lot, so everyone jumps in and starts everyone sort of jumps in and starts playing their favorite games, so all the games sort of like pop off, whatever you're playing sort of pops off. And yeah. Good. It's good fun. I love Christmas gaming. It's always nice as well knowing you don't have to go out for work in the morning. You can sort of chill out and stay up as long as you like. It's always fun when you're involved. You are right. And we did a good job on that tree. If I die with an artifact in my inventory, will it drop or stay in inventory? I don't know the answer to that. That is going to be a question for one of the more experienced one. That is going to be an answer for one of the more experienced members of this game to answer. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything to help you there. Chilling with family, gonna make rounds. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's sort of what I used to do. Stop, go away. Oh, these bugs are a nightmare. Hate these bugs. They're horrible little things. I nearly died last time to these bugs. Last time I came to the Dead Forest, it was a nightmare. Like, just because I was running away from them, I was like taking damage. I was like, oh, just shove off, and I didn't realise that I was poisoned, and it was like draining my health. So I used about 3 healing grenades to stop myself from dying. It was terrible. Yeah, man, you too. I hope you have an amazing Christmas as well. Christmas is always a good laugh, to be fair. It's a nice time of year, I think. Just for... Oof. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's always Christmas is always a good time of year. Just it's nice to have that bit of relaxation time as well. You know, time away from work. Like the weekends are nice, but obviously work is always in the back of your mind, so you sort of feel like they go too quick. So having that like couple of weeks off work is just so nice to be able to put it out of your mind and go, yeah, I don't have to think about that now for a few weeks. And yeah, it's always good. It's always good. Bloody bugs. That is a really good piece of advice. Pack your rucksack with pack your rucksack with crap so that it drops that instead of the thing you're trying to carry. That's a good idea. I'm going for these beers are going down a treat. I mean, this water's going down a treat. I'm not drinking and streaming. That'd be wrong. That would be morally wrong. Right, let's see. Let's see how we get on here. I don't think I've actually been back to the fire spiders since I unlocked the Zavazda, so I don't know what sort of damage I'm going to be doing. I just downed my glass of wine, so I might die. Okay. We got an alcoholic in the chat, apparently. No, it's fine. One glass of wine is fine. I mean, how many glasses of wine are you going to have tonight? Probably that one. Oh, no. Go away, man. You're not... This annoys me. When you get caught by these things... Oh, go away. When you get caught by these things... on your way to the fire spiders, it really winds me up because it's like I'm just wasting ammo. Like it's just not efficient to be killing these little things that don't drop anything good. Obviously it costs you more to kill it than you gain from it. We've got a lazy person who couldn't be bothered to bring the glass upstairs. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Right. Okay, so I've already used a couple of my medkits. That's always a good start. I've already spanked 100 odd bullets. That's always a good start as well. Okay, damage on this seems pretty good. I didn't realise until like halfway through killing it that that other one was a level 7 that was attacking me. So... I mean, that's a good sign that I'm sort of killing them in one mag, I guess. How much experience? 1,000 for that. Was that last one 1,000? It looks like that last one was 1,000, which is level 3, so that's still good. There's still good XP from this at this point in time, which is decent. I really hate drink driving. Like, I mean, if I'm going out somewhere and I know I'm driving, I will have 1 pint, and I will only usually ever do that if I've eaten already as well, or I'm eating while I'm out. Like, I would never, like, it is just not worth the risk. Because the thing is, I think a lot of people that do it sort of don't see it as a risk because they sort of like, they think, oh, I'll be all right or whatever, and it's like, but risk isn't. It's not about them being all right. It's about the people that they're gonna hit or hurt. And I think that's so unfair that you would risk somebody else's life because you just can't be asked to call a taxi. I mean, yeah, just plan it better, or just don't drink as well. That's the other thing. Don't drink. Yeah, 1300 XP is pretty decent, isn't it? Considering I'm at this level where I'm actually killing them quite quick as well, which that's quite nice, really. Yeah, I don't know how we got into this deep conversation, but yeah, drink driving. I mean, I'm definitely against it. I mean, I think most people are against it, but I mean, I have met people before that will drink and drive, and it just makes me think, come on, don't be a knob. Excuse me, French. Yeah, I think that there is a lot of people that do it, like the rate of people that do it, and it just increases the risk of them getting hurt, of other people getting hurt. It's just not worth it in the slightest. I'm from Hungary and there is no snow. I don't like snow. I used to love it when I was a kid. Obviously, I mean, all kids love snow. But, like, I used to love it when I was a kid, but I think as you get older, it's kind of like it just gets in the way. So I either want no snow at all, or I need enough snow. I need, like, a blizzard. I need it to be, you cannot go to work today because there is just too much snow. I need, like, a foot of snow. I need to be opening the front door and, like, wading through up to mid waist in it. Oh, I just caught that one. Annoyingly, I'd rather be a bit further away here than I am, because I am sort of taking the damage a bit more, but not really much I can do. Been a crazy number of people drink drive in the area. Yeah, I know, that's just... The thing is, it's just then, it's like, they're a danger to themselves, but also there's like... It's other people they're a danger to as well. But all it takes is that, like, one time for them to have a slight lapse in concentration. Inconceivable. Yeah, man. No, I mean, if it's gonna snow, like I say, it's just because when you're working, like, when I have to go, like, back and forward to my van and grab gear and, like... You know, I'll have like a load of stuff that I've got to get out of my van during the day, and it's like when you're going in and out like that, and there's snow everywhere and it's hitting you, and like it's just, it makes your hands cold, it makes the gear all wet when you get it inside. It's just so annoying. What we got here, roughly 400 grand, right? What did I start on? It was about 7k when it roughly 7k. Nah, it's a bit less than that because I used the guide. Oh no, I've got. What am I talking about? I am on RU1. Yes, Erie. How do you pronounce that name? Sorry, I've butchered that, and you're gonna have to try and tell me how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names at the best of times. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, like getting gear in and out of the van, it just makes it like, it makes it wet, and then obviously you get in and it's all cold on your hands. It makes your hands cold anyway, but then you're touching wet gear, like wet piping and cable and stuff, and it's not good. I'm an electrician, by the way, in case anyone didn't know that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have thought they'd get respect in lockup either, to be honest with you. Where's the summer we need? Yeah, I know. The trouble is, summer, I mean, Jordan, you know this. Summer in the UK lasts all of about 2 weeks. It riles me right up, that does. It riles me right up. I'm going to try and avoid using healing grenades if I can. Obviously, the goal here is to... It's lasting out my ammo. That's where I'm at right now. Oh no. The goal here is lasting out my ammo. So basically I need them med kits to last as long as these bullets last me, essentially. Because the healing grenades are like 250 each, so they're like a couple of K. This is the issue with like... When I'm sat over in that area where these guys are sat here. Oh, no. That's annoying. Just saying I didn't want to use healing grenades. When I'm sat over where them guys are sat, you've got a sort of view on them from a bit further away. You can see them coming from further away, so it's a bit easier to, like... You can pop a few bullets into them before they get to you. Don't use as many heals and stuff, but yeah. The healing grenades are OP. The healing grenades are the boys. Love healing grenades. Where was I? I live in Washington, just under the rainforest here. Oh, lovely. Rain for days. Yeah, we get a lot of rain here. I mean, England is a wet and windy island, isn't it? That's everyone knows England's a wet and windy island. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. See, this is what I need. I need... So close. Oh, you absolute sugars. You've killed that on the bloody fire as well. You rotten gits. Imagine they're shooting at the ones I'm trying to kill. It's coming after me. It's absolute toes. I'm going to assume they're tanking for someone. Yeah, man. Oh, I'll tell you what. The heat waves here are horrible. Like, it's just like, it's like breathing soup when it gets that hot in England. It's just so bad. It's the humidity in it that kills you. It's like when you go away to, like, I mean, me and my missus quite like Egypt. We've been there a couple of times in the last few years, and it's so hot over there. It's like 36 degrees, 38 degrees, or whatever it is. It's lovely because you can sort of like, it's not nowhere near as humid as England, so it's like you can still sort of breathe fairly well. But yeah, it's like, it's so hot over there. It's lovely, but like, it is, you walk out and you go, oh my god, it's so hot, I'm gonna die. But yeah, like, at least you can sort of still breathe. Where in England, it feels, when it's that hot, you just feel like you can't function at all. There we go, another kill. Trouble is, this is the issue I had last time. There was people here. I mean, I don't want to be like stopping them from trying to help their mate, because obviously tanking fire spiders is like, it's real good XP. Obviously, if that guy's low level, they're trying to help him out. It's fair, but I need to push this level 20, man. I need to push this level 20 so I can start going out to Canyon and doing other bits. Is it Canyon? 20 or 30? What was I going to do at 20? I'm sure I was going to go and start doing sun spiders at 20. I was talking with someone about it the other day. I can't remember what I was going to do now. Jesus. 50, that's insanity. Do you play on RU2? I don't play on RU2, no. I know my mates, I was actually watching my friend's stream yesterday and he was on RU2. I don't know whether it's worth making a character, but I think, no, I'm not in, I'm on RU1 at the minute. Papa. I'm RU1, my friend. Oh, more spiders. Give me a hit. Yeah, boy. 2 level 3s. Oh, yes, got them both. Nice. Yeah, it's alright, don't worry. To be fair, it doesn't, like, say anywhere on the screen, does it? What server you're in, I don't think. It's kind of hard to tell. You have to sort of ask the question. But yeah. I think this is why I gave up on fire spiders last time, because I'm pretty certain I was like waiting in between kills, and it's a bit of a nightmare, really. But oh yeah, I don't know whether I should make a character. I mean, I've got characters in loads of servers. I might even have a character in another server, to be fair, in RU2, because I've made characters for loads of different servers, just like when I was making videos before. So I have got characters in like loads of different servers. So there is a small possibility that I do have a character in RU2, but I don't think I do. And if I do, chances are it's going to be low level, because it'll have been for when I was doing tutorials and stuff. So it would have purely been there just for me, like doing quests videos and guides and stuff, so I don't know. There we go. To be fair, I'm actually doing all right in terms of like ammo to heals ratio at the minute. I mean, I've used like 400 or 500 bullets, and I've only used 4 medkits and 1 healing grenade. So I think I'll probably be all right. I can't remember that. I don't even look at how much the bullets cost, so I don't actually know. Well, that was not the nicest screen. I did not like that. Well, we have time to wait. There is an artifact in this zone called Firefly. It's only accessible through the port at the bottom of that black pit. Right, okay. I've always wondered why, like, what is in that pit, because I gathered there'd be something there, but got a couple of the PDA modules as well. That's like a couple. I think he usually buys them for like 200 each, so that's decent. To be fair, I really like the grounded skins. I'm not a fan of like the Call of Duty style, like really stupid skins. I'd prefer like the traditional like camos. I get it that they've got to appeal to like both sides of the audience, but I mean, for me, I prefer like the traditional skins. I do miss the days of like skins that you look at and you think, okay, that would actually be something that real life you could actually see them using, whereas like, you know, like the random crap that you get on a lot of the games now, it doesn't do it for me. To be honest, I think I'm cool in it there. Not the stream, by the way, just the fire spiders. Stay, please. Please don't leave me. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't played Battlefield in a few weeks, in all honesty, because I've been playing this. Oh, look at this. Got more fire spiders coming at us. Nice. Yeah, I've been I've been playing. I sort of since I got back into this. Obviously, I've wanted to go away. Since I've been playing this, obviously, I've been wanting to make videos and stuff again. I was gonna make some Battlefield videos actually, but I didn't. I haven't ended up because my PC just it just can't handle it. It just struggles. The flesh eaters, nightmare. Yeah, I don't know. I have 3 or 4. That sounds about right, to be fair. I don't know if that's... I don't know how accurate that is. We'll probably have to go and do a bit of actual looking, but yeah, I think that sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, I prefer them, but it wouldn't surprise me if they started going mental with skins. But I really hope that they, like, the game itself, I really hope that they carry on with how they've sort of been doing it so far, where they're keeping it like not stupid and it's very like it's more like grounded and realistic. Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, it gets to a point where this, like, the kid stuff, like with the skins, like, I mean, it gets to a point where you gotta sort of say, well, we're either keeping it realistic or we're not. If they're not, then they're going up against COD. If they're keeping it realistic, then they're sort of staying in their lane of like, right, okay, look, this is Battlefield, this ain't COD. We're a different game. We're not trying to appeal to young kids or whatever. We're trying to appeal to people that want to play a sort of proper war simulator, I guess you want to call it. Oh, I did not want to. That was a real waste of a cider, but I did not want to be. I didn't want to get poisoned by them bugs. They're so annoying because then I'd have had to wait in the safe zone for ages, or do what I did last time and use like 3 healing grenades on the trip over to the Kurovi. Yeah, I decided to. I didn't say it out loud, but I've decided to. What? Okay. You can't litter in the safe zone, apparently. Drop. Can I destroy it? There we go. I have an RX 480 GPU and Ryzen 5 I have a AMD card, so I'm a bit different than most people because I know, like, I think I looked on Steam. I can't remember what I think it was Battlefield, actually. I looked at Battlefield on Steam and, like, looked at because you can look at, like, what people's systems have. So you can see, like, percentages and stuff, and it's something like 70 or 80% of the people playing Battlefield are running on Nvidia cards, which is mental. Where's that lightning ball? That lightning ball is a thing that zaps you if you go too close to it. That's all you need to know. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's the thing. Like, I think there's always going to be a market for, like, traditional Battlefield games, like Battlefield 3, 4, and obviously now Battlefield 6 is doing a similar sort of thing where it's more realistic. Like, I think if they keep that sort of formula they're doing where they're keeping it realistic and keeping it, like, traditional, there's always going to be a market for that, no matter how long it goes on for. I think that's the trouble with COD. COD has got to that point now where they're just being too stupid. However, they're just, like, they know. The trouble with COD is they know that regardless, people are going to buy it. Like, that is the problem. The other problem is I've run out of stamina, so I'm going to stop and regen. I can't drink a cider either. But yeah, Battlefield, I think, they've definitely killed COD this year. But obviously, it wouldn't surprise me if COD then do the same thing next year, where they go, right, we've gone back to our roots, we've made another Modern Warfare game, and it's actually, like, normal and a bit more realistic and stuff. But I really want COD. I want COD to do another World War II COD, and I want them to do it the same or similar as they did with the last World War II COD, where it's not the fast, stupid movement where you're, like, sliding about all over the place. It is slower movement, more realistic movement with dolphin diving. Battlefield 6 is amazing. I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I wasn't even necessarily going to get it on launch. And then I ended up getting it on launch because I was like, you know what? I'm actually excited for this because it looks like it's going to be good. I played it for a couple of weeks solid. I smashed it. And I was like, okay. I sort of stopped playing it. Not because I wanted to stop playing it, but I was like, the trouble is with me at the minute is I'll play games. My attention span is, like, really, it's all or nothing. So it's sort of like, I'll rinse that game into the ground and I'll get to a point where I'm like, I do not want to see that game again for another year. So I tried with that to sort of say, okay, look, the best thing to do is I've done 2 weeks, like, solid of it. And I was like, right, don't play it now for a little bit. Leave it for a couple of weeks and then play a couple of games of it again, because otherwise I'm just going to, like, wear myself out on it. And I do that with, like, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to play this now for a year. I wanted to be able to sort of still go when my mates are jumping on. Okay, yeah, I can jump on and still enjoy it, but I'm not, like, you know, I just didn't want to burn myself out on it. So yeah. 4 days ago I was level 11. Now I'm level 14. Go on, the boy. Keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. You'll do it. You'll do it. Especially Hornets. You'll level up quick on Hornets. Yeah, man. COD, when it was like COD versus Medal of Honor, was insane. Like, COD, the run that COD had between COD 4 and, like, Black Ops 2 was just unreal. It was so, that was what a time to be alive that was. That was so good. Call of Duty World at War is amazing. Call of Duty World at War. I remember the first time I remember being like 15 or what? Yeah, I was like 14, 15, and I remember completing that. Oh, it makes me sound so old, doesn't it? I remember being like 14, 15 and completing that campaign, and then that zombies map loads up, and you see, like, the zombie running at you and the scary laugh, and, like, you get, like, the scary laugh. Oh, I made a decent amount of money, to be fair. I didn't even go for that long. Okay, that's all right. That's not bad. Yeah, I remember. I got a little bit from the commission as well. Nice. Yeah, I remember seeing that and thinking to myself, oh crap, what's happening here? And then I remember the zombies map loading up. I remember being so terrified. Like, as someone who doesn't watch horror films or like anything like that, it was so scary. But oh my god, once I started playing it, I was like, do you know what? This is it. I played Black Ops 1 when I was 3 years old. My god, how young are you? Oh mate, I feel so old reading that. Yes, big up the early 90s kids. We're all here with wives and maybe children, and we're doing bits. We're still out here living the dream, dreaming of COD to go back to a better time. It's alright. The late 90s kids are alright as well. Need to buy some ammo. I don't even know if I need to buy ammo right now. Let's see where we're at. I'll buy one of them because I didn't use a lot of them. Okay, so I made a little bit of money from there. That's actually alright. I need to remember to sell them bottles when I put all the other stuff in there. We're struggling. It's 30 ain't that scary. It's alright once you pass it. It's a little bit scary. It's not scary turning 30, but it's only scary in the fact that sometimes I think, oh my god, I'm like halfway through my life now, if I last that long. I really hope it does. And I mean, like, I don't mean back to its roots as in, like, Modern Warfare 2019 style game. I mean, like, sack off that new crappy engine where everyone's sliding about and jumping about and darting about all over the place and go back to, like, the slower pace. Like, COD World War 2. That was, you know, when they released that, I nearly cried. It was so good. Like, the movement, slow pace movement, like, normal human realistic movement. Dolphin diving, no sliding. Like, that was just so good. That was just so good. Like, I literally can't, I'll sit here and talk forever about how good the movement. I could sit here and talk for 4 hours about how good that game was. And then still be rattling on. I'll try not to die at 60, but I can't promise anything. Right, where are we at? Menendez was the best in COD BO1. Don't you mean BO2? Menendez was BO2, not BO1. God, these kids don't know anything these days, do they? Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Yeah, man. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I know you mean like COD 4 and World of War and stuff. Like, I would love that too, but I don't think they'll go back that far. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, when you think about it, COD World War 2 was not that different in terms of like movement. When you look at the movement of like World War 2 and then COD back to COD 4 and World at War, they were like very similar, which is I think why people like that game so much. Oh my god. My guy's looking at wheelchairs. That's bad. Oh, mate. I really hope that you don't need a wheelchair for, like, ever. That's not good. Saying that, though, if you've had spinal surgery, then obviously it would probably even necessary. I'd rather you have a wheelchair than walk around in pain, but yeah, it's not good, man. I mean, my back's done. My back has sort of checked out. Like, it's getting to the point. I'm getting to that age now where I'm waking up. It like a few weeks ago, obviously, where it started getting really cold in England. I started waking up and my back was like, it was like stiff as a board. I literally had to. It took me about an hour to like get to the point where I could move normally. It's bad. Titanfall, I never played. Was Titanfall PS4 when that sort of like come out? Because I'm sure that was one of the games that they like teased with the release of the PS4 itself, because they were like showing off the engine and stuff. It looked great. Far Cry 3. Never played Far Cry series. I've been told off for that many times. I think I'm going to go and farm some lizards, because... Or shall I go and try and kill a bear? If I try and kill a bear, chances are I'm going to do a lot of dying, but... Yeah, no, I know it's on all consoles, but I mean, like, I just specifically remember Titanfall as being, like, the one that when they did, like, the advert for the PS, when they was, like, doing, like, the new teasers and stuff for the PS4, like, when the PS4 was first coming out, you know, they do, like, the E3 release and all that stuff, and they show off the gameplay and all this new stuff they're doing with it. I'm sure Titanfall was on that. Gonna try and get to tunnels. Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, no, I need to go at the back end of tunnels, don't I? That's why I'm going tunnels. I was just thinking to myself, why am I running to tunnels? Forgot where I was. But yeah, I've never played Titanfall. I mean, back in the day, I was always like, I was just COD through and through. I was COD and Battlefield. I was COD for like sniping, and then Battlefield for like, if I wanted to do anything other than snipe, it was Battlefield. Yeah, that's it. That's for a second I was like, does that make sense? Did I say that right, or did I say that the wrong way around? But yeah, it was, if I was sniping, it was COD, everything else Battlefield. But yeah, I think it would actually be nice if COD sort of had a bit of a breakdown, just to the point where they started losing quite a lot of money and then went, oh, we're going back to old school COD, because that's what most people seem to want. The trouble is, they are trying to appeal to like the younger generation, and they who all want like jumping jetpacks and all that crap, and it's just like the wall running stuff that you get on the on like the newer CODs, like on like Black Ops 3 and what was it, Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare, like that stuff. Not a fan of it. Like, when I'm playing COD, I want to be able to run around boots on the ground. And then also, on top of that, obviously, like, I guess they tried to, like, navigate around that by just adding stupid fast movement with all the sliding and diving and stuff. And it's just that, yeah, all that stuff, it just ruins it for me. I want traditional movement. But then it is probably because I'm old. So I really can't say too much on the issue. Right, I'm gonna go, in all honesty, I think I'm gonna go Kuzmich. I was thinking the elder lizards are just outside here, but they're a bit more of a pain in the backside. If I go Kuzmich lizards, like just normal lizards instead of elder lizards, they're a lot easier to kill, and I take a lot less damage from them. Look at that health. Oh my god. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Right, run it. Oh no, I've got no stamina. Oh god. Right. I'm gonna have to use one of these ciders tonight. Oh my god, I'm not... Everything's trying to kill me. No, the jelly got me! Right. Heal up. Run it. Right, here we go. Oh, I got broken legs as well. How did the jelly break my legs? What is this? Get. Watch me die now by the electrical crap. The electrical crap will come and get me, won't it? Right, this time, hello. How are you? The electrical crap is going to get me this time. Do you want to know something funny? You guys have been sat in here talking for like the last, like, what? 20 minutes or so. There's been like 4 or 5 of you talking in here for like 20 minutes. My viewer count apparently has been on 0. But my viewer count has been on 0. Apparently, I have 0 viewers, even though you guys have all been just chatting away. Need for Speed Most Wanted was the boy. Do you know what? I keep... That game has been popping off on TikTok. I keep seeing... I had like a run of TikToks of people playing it recently, and I keep seeing it and thinking, I actually missed that game. I want to play that. Need for Speed Most Wanted was amazing. Need a PS2. I've got it on the Xbox. Nearly died by the lizard. Jesus. Oh, 4 of them. Absolutely. That is what we want. I don't want any of the other loot. I just want them. Right, the trouble with these... Oh, I didn't bring chemical antidotes, did I? Oh, God. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh! That was lucky. This is why I was thinking about... This is why... Sorry. Trying to concentrate so hard. This is why I was thinking about the other lizards. Because these ones are a pain in the ass. They're a pain in the backside. They're obviously very local to tunnels, which is nice, but they are... They just... Oh, they catch you off guard. I haven't played that Need for Speed. I know which one you're on about, but I haven't played it. Simpsons Hit and Run, yeah. Oh, mate, Simpsons Hit and Run's the boy. I haven't played that for so long. But... Oh, I've taken the chemicals. That's the other thing as well with these lizards. The chemicals. I forgot to bring an antidote. That was a mistake. I should have brought it. I've got them in my storage as well. Maybe I should go back and get them. I know it's a bit of a run, but I don't know if it's worth it. I've already got 13 of these, though. Absolutely. I don't know if I want to leave right now while I seem to be getting these venoms, because this is what I come out here for. And the trouble is, they're very, like, hit and miss. Sometimes you kill loads of them and don't get any. Oh, he spat at me again. You evil git. I might have to go and get these. I might have to go and get... I might have to go. I might have to. I'll be honest, I did not foresee him spitting at me twice. I would love to play a remastered version of Need for Speed Most Wanted. That would be insanity. They would make so much money. Underground was such a good game. Need for Speed Underground 2, the drift races, and that was sick. I liked Carbon as well for the drift races. I spent so long on Carbon just playing the drift races like over and over and over again, trying to get a high score on them. Like, yeah, that's so much fun. The only trouble is I feel like on Carbon they changed... I want to say, I don't know if they changed engine or changed whatever, like whether it's a game engine or whatever they changed, but it felt like the cars just didn't feel fast. It sounds really stupid, but like I played I bought Need for Speed Most Wanted and Carbon, and so obviously I completed Most Wanted. I started playing Carbon, and I couldn't even get through it because I was like, I sort of got a little bit through it, and I just got to the point where I was like, I don't know, probably about a quarter through the game, and I was like, oh, it doesn't feel like the car's going very fast. It feels like I'm just driving around at like half a mile an hour. Real stupid, but... Be taking a lot of damage. Lucky I survived there. Tell a lie. I'm not lucky I survived. I'm lucky I popped a healing grenade because I would not have survived. Oh, Venoms. There we go. Ha ha ha. Lovely. I think I am going to have to... I'm either going to have to go to the other lizards or I'm going to have to get the chemical antidotes. The chemical antidotes, you don't have to worry about them spitting that venom at you. You can just go for it. Again, with the other lizards, like the other lizards, like the normal lizards, not the non-elder lizards, they don't do like any damage to you. Oh, I've just taken that one on a chin like a champ. Oh, 4 more. Yes, that's what we like to see. This is what we want. This is what we need. This is what we love. Oh, yes, so many. I get the feeling that I am going to... What is that little... Don't tell me what that is. I'm assuming that's because I'm being poisoned. Oh, yeah, underground's a boy, mate. Yeah, I don't like... Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't even like... It was a good game. Like, I loved the game, but it just, for some reason, it was like when you drove on Need for Speed Most Wanted in a fast car, you had like... I don't know, the wind effects off the car, I guess, and it didn't feel like you like it. So when you hit the gas on it, it felt like the screen was like coming at you a million miles an hour. When you played Carbon, it just did not feel like that. But even when you started like tuning the cars up and getting fast cars, it was like, oh god, didn't feel. It didn't have that same feel. It just felt like everything was in slow motion. It was really weird. I've never played Forza, or not in any like. Never owned it. Never played it in any, like, big, you know, meaningful sense. I've only ever played, like, once or twice at friends' houses and stuff. Seems like a decent game. I've seen, like, a load of gameplay clips and stuff. Like, people play it quite a lot, don't they? It's quite a well-loved game, but... Yeah, I'm not too big on driving games. Obviously, I used to love Need for Speed and all that. Yeah. Obviously, I used to love Need for Speed and all that, but yeah, I'm not really overly into driving games. Do you ever play Dirt? No, but I want to. That looks sick. The thing with Dirt is I've seen people playing it with like the full rigs, and my god, it looks so much fun. But, obviously, I'm not buying a whole rig just to play one game. And I don't really want to play it with a pad. It's just kind of boring, I guess. Not boring, but, like, you get what I mean. Like, I'd rather play it, like... I don't know, I wouldn't mind playing it with a pad. Again, the trouble is, I've only got a PlayStation 4, so I'd have to buy, like, I guess one of the older ones. I don't know what they're on, to be honest with you, but yeah. I like GTA as well. GTA is quite fun. I used to like doing like the actual races in GTA online. I used to love that. They were well cool. They were actually wicked. But again, I just like that was one of them. That was on like the Xbox 360. No, Xbox One. No, it was on Xbox 360, I think. What was it on? I got it on the PS4. Yeah, it would have been on the 360, and then I think I got it on the PS4 when it came out on the PS4. I don't know what that means, Papa, I'll be honest with you. But I'm going to kill these last couple and then I'm going to go in for a reassess. Am I? No, I'm not. It doesn't look like it's coming after me. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go in and reassess the situation. Where's that new one? That'll be out. I'll be retiring by the time that comes out. That'll be out in like 2042. Die. You're annoying. Well, I'm going to go in and reassess the situation. I need to decide whether I'm going to go to them other lizards or whether I'm going to stay here. Or even... Maybe I should do some quests. I have a Game T4N Lite. Will it work on wheels? I don't know what that is. I haven't got a clue. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm on about, Papa. Them, like, the full, like, racing rigs. They've got, like, the bucket seat and the steering wheel and, like the full work. So they're, like, fully actually driving it. Like, they look sick. But hella expensive. Hella expensive. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe. If you can map it to Steam, then you can probably use it. Because I think you can do control mapping through Steam. Yeah, you could. I'll buy you a rig to play Truck Simulator, but you would have to let me play Need for Speed on it, I guess. I've got some more money. Nice. 30 each. Why not? Well, I need to put these in my bank account. I need to work out where I'm at with these. Well, what did I get? 30. I think I had 130 in there already. So I've got... Because this is the thing. It looks like I'm absolutely flat broke at the minute, but I'm not actually flat broke technically. 171. I haven't got a calculator on me. 171. So you get 4 AWOLs per 10. So 17 fours. 17 fours. Be about 68. So I've got nearly 70 AWOLs. So that's about 68k that I've got sat in my bank there, technically. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Next question is, I don't really want to go. Them guys are going to still be at Fire Spiders, aren't they? I don't know if I want to be bothering going over to Mick. That's a bit of a trek. Trouble is with the lizards at Mick, they are a bit of a trek, but the good thing is I can stay there. I know that I can stay there without chemical antidotes, and I can stay there for a long while. Like, I can pack a lot of bullets to go there and stay there for a while, and I will get a decent amount of the venoms from them. The only thing is, if I do that, I'm definitely not going to be making any levels. Do that. Oh, we've got parameters. Don't know where I'm going to put my next parameter point, but we'll soon see. I do like the steering wheels. I like them racing rigs. I think they look so cool. But for me, for me personally, I wouldn't use it enough. I wouldn't get the I wouldn't get the use out of it. That'd be my issue. I just wouldn't use it enough. But who knows? I mean, I suppose if I had one, I'd probably buy games specifically for it a bit more. But I don't know. I couldn't think really of any games that I'd, think, oh yeah, I want to play that. Dirt is like the only one I think of, like, can think of at the top of my head that I actually have thought, yeah, I want a racing rig for that game. Because obviously, like, rally games, they just look so sick on them rigs. I think it was a world record speed run that I was watching that he was doing, and it just looks so good. Like, it looked proper good. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm pausing it up for a second. Just sitting in tunnels, just chilling for a minute. Not really doing much. I'm gonna take a 2-second break in a sec anyway. That is the problem. It's the money and, like, yeah, justifying it. I mean, this is the thing. If I was gonna spend that amount of money on a rig, I'd probably rather buy a second PC. Like, I've been saying to my missus for ages that I want a second PC. Especially because, like I was saying earlier, Jordan, like, I want to play Battlefield, and I was gonna make some Battlefield 6 videos, but all my recordings were coming out choppy because my computer, sorry, just cannot handle playing and recording that game. Like, playing it is sort of just bad enough. Like my computer's getting to that point now. It's, what is it, 2025, so my computer's about 6 years old, so it still sort of stands up fairly well. Like it'll run Battlefield, but it's getting to that point now where like it'll run Battlefield but it won't run anything else. Like, and again, like I said, recording is like sort of, it will record but it's a bit choppy and it's not very good quality because obviously the graphics card is sort of struggling to do everything. Hopefully you'll find a way around that. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, the way around it that I'm sort of thinking about is a second PC, but that's gonna be down the road, unfortunately. So, in all honesty, I think by the time I would want to start making Battlefield 6 content, it's gonna have been to that point where it's out, or it's been out, sorry, for a while. People are, like, all the people that have sort of done with it will be done with it by that point, and it will just sort of be like the main fan base left. So it'll probably not be worthwhile making videos on it because like the only people that will get views on videos like that will be like your main guys like Level Cap and Jack Frags and all that. But obviously it doesn't bother me. I'd still make videos on it, like, because I'll just make videos on games that I want to play. But yeah, it's just like I've been thinking a lot more about my YouTube channel lately and what I want to do with it, and I just like I want to try and I don't want to just be making, I want to try and avoid making videos on like any game that I start playing that I enjoy, because otherwise my channel then is just going to be a mess. So yeah, it's yeah. Hey, upgrading the system is a nightmare. It really is. I mean, I put new RAM. I think that's the only upgrade that I've done. What is my fringe doing? I upgraded my RAM. Sorry, I was just doing my hair there because obviously I'm an idiot. I upgraded my RAM a month or two ago, and I didn't really notice any difference in performance in terms of like gaming, but for editing, oh, it's so good for editing. Like my videos have been rendering so fast. I mean, I only upgraded from 16 to 32, but yeah, it literally, like, my videos have been rendering in like a quarter of the time. It's ridiculous how quick they're rendering. Like in 2K as well. Like I render all my videos in 2K, and like, what was my last video? Like 6 or 7 minutes. My last video was 6 and a bit minutes, and it literally rendered in about 40 seconds. It was so quick. And that's, bearing in mind, that's 40 seconds of like, and it's rendering in 2K. And I have 2-pass render on as well, which makes it, I don't know if you know what that is, but I have 2-pass render on, which is a setting, which basically makes the render take longer because it essentially renders the video twice to like, make the quality better. And, yeah, and it's still rendered in like under a minute, I think it was. I'll still play Battlefield 6 with you. Like I said, I'll still play it. Like I won't record it. I'll just play it for fun, which is sad, really, because when I started playing it, I was like, I just want to make videos on it. It's so good. So I started recording clips, and I think I tried streaming it, and it was a bit it was like quite choppy and bad. And then, yeah, it just, like, when I realised that my recordings were also, like, a bit choppy and a bit laggy, and it just... 16, there's another 16 gig that I added. Oh, sorry, yeah, you just put that as well. My bad, I did not realise that you corrected yourself. Oh, dear. Made myself look like a right plonker. But yeah, it is, yeah, for editing. For the actual games, I've not really noticed any difference in performance, but for rendering, oh, it's just been so good for rendering, and like just editing in general, like the preview, because obviously the preview is all done off of RAM. So when you're watching when you're like doing the editing and watching the preview back of what you're editing. What was the highest level you got? on Will to Live Online. 25, I think. I think I've just got a... I think on my E1 account, I just unlocked the M16. But I... Again, the trouble is, because I haven't sort of like grinded one character, I've made several characters where I've been trying to make YouTube videos and stuff. I just... obviously, I didn't really sort of put a grind into one character trying to level up. Or I did a bit, but it wasn't like I was spending a lot of time on it. I was just changing and chopping characters because I was making videos and stuff. So this will be the first character. This is like the first character that I've really sort of sat on and grinded for a while. I say grinded, but you know what I mean, like I've spent a bit of time on. Roblox does get boring after a while. It seems a bit dead. Funnily enough, I started playing Roblox again about 3 or 4 days ago, and I've played like 2 or 3 times in the last... Well, let's say, in the last week, I've played about 2 or 3 times, and it's all right. It's not bad, but it does seem a lot more dead. Like, all of the shooters that I used to play are a lot less populated now. Like, Frontlines always used to be sitting on over a K concurrent players, and that's on, like, 200 or 300 now. Like, Enforcement is one that I really enjoyed. That was on, like, 100 to 200 people, like, most of the time. And that was sort of like quite up and coming. There was a lot of new players coming in on that, and there was like a lot going on, a lot of updates and stuff. And I realized the other day the dev of that has like basically shut the Discord off because he's just like the game's dead. Like there's literally, it's still going, but there's like one lobby going on at a time. He literally ain't doing anything with it. But yeah, I love my M16. About to hit 32. Nice. We got to get you out to TG. What's TG for the insane video? You're gonna be able to clip and make. Yeah, man, I'm down. You gotta get me. I wouldn't actually mind tanking some bears right now, but I don't think anyone's on to do it. Could go out and try and kill a bear on my own, but I don't know. I think the thing is, at the minute, at this level with this gun, it'd be tough. I'd have to only have level 1 bears. Rivals. Trouble with Rivals is it's like Rivals is more like, that's a competitive game, isn't it? Rivals. Trouble with Rivals is it's a like an arena style like competitive game. Sorry, I had a really itchy ear roll. Yeah, Rivals is like arena style competitive, and I prefer like I prefer like your old COD style games. So like your TDMs, domination, like your traditional just 6v6, 10v10, whatever. Chuck them in. Right, everyone, TDM, kill each other. Group kills. Oh, training grounds, okay. It's a higher level place. Oh, yeah. I bet it's crazy. I can't wait to get there. This is going to be the account. The account. I always say account, but it's character technically, in it. This is going to be the character that I get up to a high level. I think because when I thought about coming back and started making videos and streaming again, I thought like I want to bin off the tutorials and stuff. Like I love it. I do like doing the tutorials and stuff. It's okay, but they're a lot of prep and they're a lot, like I have to put a lot of time into them. So it's kind of hard. So I'm just going, and I've also, since I stopped playing this last time, I've sort of changed up how I make videos and stuff. So and like my style that I make my videos in. So obviously that doesn't really fit doing the tutorials anymore. So I'm just going to be making videos on this character basically while I'm going. I'll just be basically like what you see, like cut comms and stuff. I mean, I hope that doesn't disappoint you all. It's not very good for new players, but I suppose I've already made like a few guides of how to do things at low levels, so hopefully that will be enough to carry people through to the point. Yeah, hopefully that'll be enough to carry people through to the point where they get a few levels done and then actually like manage to meet people in the game who can help them. I mean, the Discord's always there as well, which is obviously handy. If you're going to start tanking, you need to wean off the nades and start gearing up properly for the enemy. I don't know how to do that. Bandages, camp, and antidote. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I know that from last time. I said that last time when I was... I think last time when I was tanking with Chris. I said I need to get I need to pack bandages because he died and it was literally the bleeding damage, and I was like, crap, I actually forgot about bandages on this game. Yeah, bandages are decent to have. That's what that empty slot is. I'll show you now quick. That's that empty slot in 6 is usually bandages, and then 8 that's got the siders in is 8 that's got the siders in usually is my motorbike. Which, thinking about it, is probably a waste of a quick slot, because you don't ever really need to like quickly jump on a motorbike, do you? That's a bit silly, really. So I think I'll probably leave it like it is at the minute, I think, and just add the bandages into that slot. But I should probably do that. But I haven't really been fighting anything at the minute, apart from bears. But if I've been doing bears, I'm having someone tank them for me, so I haven't really been in need of bandages at the moment. But yeah. Well, I get what you're saying. Like, last time I did lizards, I was taking chemical antidotes. I just forgot this time because I'm a bit of a wally. Yeah, definitely. That's a good thing about any sort of like MMO, RPG style game. Like, the gear makes a world of difference. Especially like once you know what you're doing with certain bits of gear. Like, yeah, it makes all the difference. We love that. We love that. But yeah, yeah, like I said, so I'm going to basically, like, I've sort of been in off the tutorials, I guess. I mean, like, I've already made sort of, like, I guess I've already sort of made mainly what I could make. And I mean, to be fair, Chris makes good tutorials as well. So there's sort of, I think there is plenty out there now for English speaking players. Because I think that was the problem when I first started. I think that's why I got quite a few views on my videos, was because there wasn't really any full guides and there wasn't really any English speaking guides. So, like, the guides that you could find that were English were, like, I noticed that when I tried to get the motorbike guide was sort of, like, half done. On the free assault rifle guide was kind of half done. It wasn't, like, a full thing. But, yeah. Eyes in quick slot as well. 5 is bandages, 6 is equipment, 7 kits. Okay. Yeah, see, I do 5 for med kits because it's closer to my finger, so I feel like that's the thing I need the most. So it's like there on that finger almost, like it's a bit quicker to get to, and then like the further along that thing you go is like the least likely I'm going to use it, or like the least urgent. So obviously like bandages and med kits are like the first 2, because obviously they're the 2 that I need to reach quick while I'm in combat. I need to hit them and not be like peeing about. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm so professional, I love it. Chris makes decent guides, and obviously like when I first started, I think when I first started making the guides, I feel like there was a lot of like disconnect between videos. So like the motorbike guide wasn't like a full in-depth how to do it. There was a lot of like unanswered questions, so I just tried to make the guide as simple and easy to follow as possible, whilst also explaining everything I could to make it easier. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I can't be doing them forever because there's only so much you can do, and there's only so many tutorials that you really need on this game. I mean, the 1 to 7 guide was just more because it's not needed, but I feel like it was just a good idea because there's a lot of people who start this game and go, oh my god, it's so long to get through like the early game in this game. When you do it the first time, I think my first level 7 character, like when I first started playing this game, was like 6 or 7 hours. Like I spent ages trying to like find out the stuff and that, and I just feel like it needed to be done. Whereas like after that, really you only need the assault rifle and the motorbike, and I feel like the rest of the stuff is fairly straightforward. Obviously like crafting shit in armor is a bit more in depth, but again I found a guide on that, so that's not as bad. So like there's already a guide out there for us. Oh, yeah. Oh, logic mouse. 20 buttons. Jesus. I have a HyperX mouse, which I absolutely love this mouse, by the way. It's so good. It's the HyperX. It's the HyperX. Hang on. Pause for dramatic effect. The box is in the loft. I thought it was underneath my desk. It is the HyperX Haste. Tunnels could use a tour of it. That is true. But it's literally got 2 buttons on this. I don't know if you can see how well you can see them. Oh, that's a bit better in the light there. There's literally got the just 2 bum buttons on the side, and then that little button in the middle there, just under the scroll wheel, got a light on it, is a DPI button. So that's literally all my custom buttons. Am I taking a break? I am going to take a break in the next 2 minutes. Yeah, that's I was going to say I'm going to take a break, and then I started talking, and then, you know, I'm like, once I start talking, I just chat, waffle, and then I just don't stop. So yeah, Smudge is under the bath and you can't get out. Why is Smudge under the bath? How has he got under the bath? What game playing next? Well, this whole stream was going to be Will to Live Online. I wasn't going to, like, stop playing Will to Live Online. I was just going to play it through. But, I mean, if you've got suggestions and you want to see different games, then, I mean, I'm down. I love it. I love it. I'll play other games. I'll play some Roblox. I'll play some Bullet Force. I don't mind. It's up to you. Yeah, it's a really nice mouse, to be fair. And it's a 50 quid mouse. So it's not like none of my gear is stupidly expensive. I'm not. We kind of stole his attention as he was trying to take it, but yeah, I know. The thing is, you say that, I'm just so thick. I'll just do it. Like, I'll just start talking and be like, oh, about 10 minutes ago I said I was going to go for a 5-minute break. Bullet Force gameplay. Yeah, man, I don't mind playing a bit of Bullet Force. If I'm going to do that, I might restart the stream, though. Because I did that last time, and I feel like it messes the stream up, because I don't want to sit here changing the title, and then obviously the guys that want to be here for Will to Live Online want to be here for Will to Live Online. They don't want me sitting here playing bloody Bullet Force, so I don't know. Maybe I just overthink it. I probably just overthink it, but it's fine. I don't know. But I think, to be honest, I think for now at least, when I come back, I'll be still on Will to Live Online. Maybe later I might do a couple of games of Bullet Force, but for now, Will to Live Online. We love it. I think I might actually go and see about I might go on an adventure and see if I can try and kill a bear. Does that sound like a plan? I feel like that sounds like a plan. Just we'll go out and we'll go for it. We'll go bear hunting and see if I can actually make a kill on a bear. And sorry, as I was saying before, Jordan said that, and our cats are kind of dumb. Yes, our cats are very dumb, but they're beautiful. We have 4 cats and they're lovely. What was I gonna say? My gear. That's what I was gonna say. I'm on it. See, I'm on it. I remember. I'm a good streamer. I know what I'm professional. I know what I'm doing. My gear is very, like, it's not budget. Like, I mean, people have different definitions of budget. I mean, when you see, like, YouTube videos, sorry for the subject, it's fine. Yeah, so, like, when you watch, like, YouTube gear reviews and streaming gear reviews and stuff like that, they say, like, budget, and they'll talk about mics that are like 130 quid, or like webcams that are 100 quid, or like mice. I don't know what the thing is. What's the plural for a mouse in, like, a computer mouse form? I'm guessing it's still mic. Is it? I don't know. Computer mouse. They talk about a mouse. They talk about a mouse that is like 120 quid, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a good budget option. It's like, no, it's not. Like, they talk about I've seen streamer, like, gear reviews where they're talking about budget microphones, and they're like 60 quid, and I'm like, my mic was 60 quid that I used, that I saved up to buy, that's like my good mic. Like, yes, I did. Sorry. Yeah. It's the water that's done it. It's the hydration. That's probably what's happening here. I'm probably just having a meltdown in my brain. Yeah, I've seen, like, so I'm a big nerd when it comes to, like, techie stuff. So I love, like, watching mic reviews and, like, all that sort of stuff. And but I'm dying. I hope that's dying in a good. I hope that's dying in a good way. Don't mock me. I'm gonna start crying in a minute. Yeah, I love watching techie stuff, and like they'll talk about budget stuff, and I feel like a lot of the times I've seen them say like 40 or 50 quid for like a budget microphone, and I'm like, the first mic I streamed with, I got given to me for free, and I looked at it on Amazon and it was £16, and I was streaming with that, and it's like, how can you tell people that this is a budget microphone when it's like 40 or 50 quid? And it's like, you can buy mics out there for like 10, 15 quid. Yeah, they're going to sound a bit shit, but sorry, excuse the French. They're going to sound a bit rubbish, but like, I just put myself off there because I swore and I weren't meant to swear. But yeah, like you get a lot, like, I don't know, you need to watch it. Like watch some of them, if you, honestly, watch some of them, like the streaming gear stuff. And a lot of it is like considered budget. And it's like, my whole setup is not worth, like, you know, I've probably bought my whole setup for what some of them microphones are worth that are like considered like mid-range, I guess. Like this mic was 60 quid. My webcam is my phone, so I technically didn't pay for a webcam. I mean, in the sense that I would have a phone anyway. So I haven't specifically gone out and bought something that is... I haven't gone out and bought a webcam, so technically that's free. My mouse was 50. My keyboard was 60. So I have the HyperX. I have the same, like, HyperX keyboard as my mouse. I don't know if you... Oh, well, you can see that. The HyperX Alloy Origins, that is, for anyone that is interested. Fantastic little keyboard. Wicked little keyboard. Your keyboard is... I can show him your keyboard. I can't see it, so I'm not going to bother. You enjoying your break? I'm sorry, mate. I'm enjoying my break. Yeah, I know. Oh, mate. Yeah, I'm enjoying my break. I should probably go and have this break, shouldn't I? And then go on this adventure with the bears. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually. Look, what I'm going to do is this. We're going to go... Let's gear ourselves up first. Let's gear ourselves up first. With you guys, with your help. I'm going to gear up first, and then we're going to get out. We're going to go and find a bear. We're going to go and kill the bear. Right, definitely need more ciders, so let's go. Right, we're going to gear up on ciders first. What I usually do, if you're wondering about how I gear myself up for a long journey, it usually goes like this. I usually buy the odd little bits that I need. So ciders, anything like that, like ciders, antidotes, bandages. So I'm going to collect some bandages. Oh, bandages will be the guy, won't it? So I'm going to pick up some bandages and some more med kits. I don't know. A med kit's going to be useful for the bears. I think they will be. I did manage to do a couple of bears last time out using the... without using the healing grenades, a couple of level 1s. I think you remember that. Pappy, you'll remember that, because I know you commented... Oh, oops. You commented on that video, didn't you? My man owes me a bike. Where are we? Healing grenades. Right, so healing grenades next. I'm going to carry a handful, because what will happen is... I will probably run into a level 5 bear now, my luck. So I'm going to take a few. I'm going to get 2 more. Yeah, that'll do. I've leveled up as well, so I've actually got a little bit more carry weight. So I'm hoping that I can stock another 400 bullets. No. Let's split that. Let's do... I'm going to take 50 off. Ideally, I'd like to take... Oh, yes, that's good. Right, good. So we've got a decent amount of bullets. We've got ciders. We've got medkits. We've got a good amount of healing grenades. Bandages. I went over there for bandages. I brought medkits and didn't buy bloody bandages. Do you get spears in that game? No, you do not. We took a level 4 and 7 out to do bears the other night. It was so funny, 3 of us. Oh, mate. Tanking bears is fun. When they've got like 3 or 4 of you tanking bears, it's good stuff. When there's a little group here, I'm messing about. Right, I'm going to take 20 of them as well. Hopefully they don't weigh nothing. They weigh a lot. Obviously they weigh a lot. I'm going to have to split the ammo. Oh, my guy is so fat. What's that? What? He ignored me, I'm fuming. What did you say? My keyboard is better. I didn't ignore you saying that. Right, split these. Oh, I'm not gonna... Oh, don't... Load it. Right, hang on. Get rid of them 50. They're definitely not going to be the amount of that. Yep, perfect. Right, good. Right, I'll put them up there. Give me that. Reload that. And I think we're good to go. Is there anything else I need for bears? I said, okay. Oh, yes, I will come and give you a kiss. It's fine. I think we're good to go for bears. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to the safe zone. Took me... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did it with... I actually did it from, like, level 3, I think it was. Me and Chris were doing it. And, the first bear that I killed done me, like, 3 levels. And it took me a while to kill, I must admit. It took me long. Oh, no. Do you know what I did it with? I did it with the Lapara. I had it with the Lapara. Do you have a couple of stims? I have a couple of stims in my storage at bloody hell, where is it? I have a couple of stims in my storage at Solar City. Wow. I'm nearly dead just from them jellies. Don't like that at all, one bit. I'm gonna go and stand outside. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna stand in the safe zone and let my health come back. While I'm doing that... Oh, it's daylight. Nice, that's what we need. Right, while we're waiting for our health to come back, I'm gonna go and take a 5-minute break, like I said. Yes, that's what I need. Thank you, sir. Right, yeah, I'm gonna take a... Oops. I'm going to be using that screen in a sec. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be back in a few minutes and we will go on an adventure and we're going to go and kill some bears, or attempt to at least. Hopefully I don't get gangbanged by like 3 or 4 of them, or done by the symbiont that's going to come at me when I'm trying to run up the train track, but we'll do it. Don't know why I look down there. You're up there. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes and yeah, we'll crack on.
At Iceland and the Food Warehouse, Bailey's is bringing the festive spirit to your home. Try our new Ice Dual Log, Pavlova Stack and Creme Brulee. Don't miss our deals of the week. Half-price Maltesers or celebration boxes now just $1.75. McVitie's Biscuit Selection £3.50. And J2O Orange and Passion Fruit, Apple and Raspberry or Glitterberry now £5.50. That's why we go to Iceland and the Food Warehouse. Deal of the week offers valid in-store and online until the 8th of December 2025. Subject to availability while stocks last. T's and C's apply. See iceland.co.uk/terms.
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel like you're talking on mute.
Sorry, we can't hear you. Say that again?
But advertising on Spotify can help your business turn up the volume. With our easy-to-use ads manager, you can create new audio ads from scratch or repurpose existing video assets. Then we'll deliver your ad to an engaged audience that is ready to hear and see your message. It's that simple. Learn how Spotify can add more to your mix at ads.spotify.com.
back. I'm back, and I got some more water as well. More hydration. Hell yeah. Right. Time to go on an adventure. Yeah, I rescued the cat. He's a dusty boy. Trouble is, he's a black cat. I can leave the music on if you want, as long as it's not as long as it's as the audio level all right of it. It's not being drowned out. I'm not being drowned out by the music, am I? Because obviously you need to hear my voice. That's like the whole point. Otherwise, it'll just ruin it. Yeah, I can leave the music on. That's fine. We're down. Right. I should probably show you the gameplay, shouldn't I? Really? That'd probably be a good idea. Ah, right. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm so excited. In 2 weeks' time, me and my missus are going to get some tattoos. So yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Good. More loud, but yes. Right. I don't know how close I need to stay to the edge here. To be honest, I would have left them. I usually, when I stream, I do usually have the music playing. But I just feel like this game is like one of them games that you just don't. Probably should have eaten before I left tunnels, but it's fine. I'm absolutely buzzing. I can't wait for my tattoos. We are gonna look so sick. Just for some context, we already do have tattoos. My missus has loads already. She's a tatted chick. Me personally, I have technically, I guess I've got 6 technically, but it's like they're all. I'll show you while I'm running the auto run doing its job on the game. Let me just jump over this log to make sure that yep. So technically, I got these 4 that you can sort of see with the cats. But obviously they're all quite close together, so that's like 1 tattoo. Technically, I don't know whether you class that as 1 because they're in a group, but I got them. Technically, I suppose technically, I have 4 because I got 1 tattoo. I got a tattoo on my leg, and then I got the writing with I got the writing first, then I got one of the cats, and then on another session I got the other 3 cats done. So technically I've had like 4, but yeah. Would you want an all-in-one tattoo? We're basically getting like patchwork sleeves, the pair of us. So we're gonna have like loads of basically like similar thing to these. Hang on. So you're a bit clearer. Oh, really? Hang on. So like that, what you see, I'm covered, shoulders, back and sleeves. Nice. I bet you look like an absolute legend. That's what I want to be. I basically want to be covered. My missus is on the way there. She's got a good few big tattoos and stuff. Yeah, so what them sort of tattoos, so like that sort of like the black work, like, you know, just black work and like small designs just in black work. That's basically what we're getting. The pair of us, we're getting like a load of stuff like that. So we're basically, what we've done is we're paying someone to do day rate, and he works pretty quick, so he'll be able to do quite a few of them, I hope. So we paid him a day rate, and we basically booked in a day, and we're basically going to have half a day each. So hopefully, there we go. I don't know how hard this thing's going to hit me. Whoa. Not that bad, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. We've done all right. To be fair, if you haven't got any tattoos, the first one isn't, in theory, shouldn't be too expensive. Yeah, in theory, the first one shouldn't be too expensive because you'll probably want to get something small. I mean, this is just my advice. Oh, sugar. That ball took a lot more kill than I thought it would. Yeah, like, as a first tattoo, you probably want to get something smaller, just so you can like feel it out almost. My first tattoo was an hour sitting. It wasn't like a tiny tattoo, but it's nothing like, it's not massive either. I actually have, going back to the Battlefield stuff, my first tattoo was the I don't know if you remember Battlefield Bad Company, the it's the grenade with the smiley face pin. Yeah, that was my first tattoo. And yeah, she won her tattoo in a giveaway, or one of them. Actually, you won a couple, didn't you?
Winning.
But yeah, so yeah, with your first tattoo, it probably wouldn't. It'll probably cost a couple of $100, but yeah, it won't be like ridiculous.
You lose.
But
Mr. Q.
yeah, the thing about first tattoo is it's just more like, it's to give you it's almost just like a an introduction. It's just to give you a bit of a feel of what it's actually going to be like when you get like a bigger one. And the thing is, you probably will. Oh, here we go, got a bear. Oh, it's a level 5.
One-stop shop for perfume gifts. Unsure which magical bottle to choose? Our experts will help you find the
oh god, I'm dead.
In store for free. Add extra sparkle with personalized ribbon.
Bring my gun out, please.
Plus, become a member for free and get exclusive perks, points, and privileges. Think perfume. Think the perfume shop this Christmas.
Right, bring my gun out. Reload.
Perfumeshop.com for more.
I'm dead. Fuck. Of course I get a level 5 bear on my first try. Good lord. That went well. That sounds cool, to be fair. What did I drop? Oh, I didn't even drop anything. Right. This is what I don't want to do, bears. All that running. All that running. All that running. I didn't get one level 5 bear, I don't think, when I was trying to get, like, tanking them and stuff. And now I've got a level 5 bear straight away. Oh, do I want to do another bear? I don't want to run all that way. Oh. I got gasoline to do. That's long. Cave of spiders is long. I don't know what that is. That's the thing by thingy, innit? Oh, I don't know what to do. Why did I get a level 5 bear? I'm gonna have to go back again. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm invested. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back. We're going back. I'll go back for one more try. The trouble is, I kept pressing H to try and bring my gun out of the holster, but that holsters your gun. And I didn't realise until probably too late, and I wasn't really concentrating. I just saw a bear and thought, oh, it's probably a level 1, and then realised it was level 5 too far in, and was like, oh crap, and then I just, by that point, I fumbled it. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, sorry, I'm well excited for tattoos. I actually can't wait. I got my haircut yesterday, so I got my mullet. I got my mullet and my mustache. I'm just now waiting for the tattoos to come. I'm gonna look like a right hippie. You love it. Right. When I come across this bear, this time I know that there's a level 5 bear out there somewhere. So I'm going to try and see if I can get a few shots off. Even if I can get like a mag at it before it comes to kill me, at least I might. I might even be able to just like reverse my way down this this train track. Do you like skeleton and bones? What, in like for tattoos? I feel like that'd go good on my missus sleeve. Because what she's doing with like the natural history thing, she's got like all fossils and like shark bones and well, like animal bones and sharks and stuff going on hers, and it looks really cool. So I feel like that'd go well on hers, like a, you know, like a skeleton with bones and stuff. Oh, don't run through the fire. I'm not having a good time right now. I'm having a mare. I just thought as well, for some reason, it's just popped into my head. Obviously, if I was to play Bullet Force, the issue I've got at the minute is I'm trying to make a montage on Bullet Force. which is really stupid because it's not gonna like, it's purely for fun. But I'll be really annoyed if I record a really good clip and it's got my face cam on it, because that is not what I want. I want it to be like clean, and yeah, I don't know. I can sort of still record it, but yeah, it's a bit of an annoyance because I want them to be clean. It doesn't look as good in the edit, and it just it's annoying. However, though, I suppose if I did hit a banger, it wouldn't matter if my face is on it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'd have to whoa. Yeah, I'd have to just take it as I find it. What's that? Is that a bear or is that a boar? That's a boar over there. That's a boar. Right, I'm gonna go and kill this big level boar. Oh, just got the kill. Nice. Right. Again, as I said, we're gonna have to do a bit of... That bear is gonna be roaming around here somewhere. What I don't want is to be hit by a boar and a bear. And my missus always looks good. Tattoos just adds to the joie de vivre. Right, let's see if we can find this fucking bear. I want to take my revenge. My skull and crossbones is gone. Let's side her up and get rid of the bottles. Oh, bullet force. Yeah, I know. It makes me look good hitting some bangers on that. Yeah. I've got some really nice clips on that game. I think I'm like near the point of having enough clips for my montage. I think, but the trouble is I've got too many triples. But the problem is I've got too many. Or over there. Cool. Yeah, I've got so many triples, as in like triple collapse. And oh, whoa, that scared the crap out of me there. That actually scared the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like I've lost my train of thought now. That scared me. That's it. I've got too many triples on that game, so I think the trouble is I need to quickly go, because I've got like a load of clips that I've recorded and I've not actually like renamed, and I've sort of lost track of lost track of what exactly I've got. So I just need a bit of like, I need to sit and go through them. That's a boar. I know what's going to happen. In a minute, this bear is just going to pop out from behind one of these trees, and I'm going to get absolutely done up by it. That is most likely what is going to happen here. I'm going to head over towards the cave. I'd rather get a level 1 bear, but because I know with a level 1 bear, I know the swipe isn't going to do as much damage on me and stuff, whereas that level 5... Mate, they're tanks, they are. They're absolute beasts. Controls feel good on that game. Yeah, it's a good feeling game, to be fair. It really is a good game. Considering it's like... The thing I like about it is it's very like old school COD feeling. It's like very like COD 4. It feels like a game that came out around the time COD 4 did. It's like got that really like old school feel to it. It's just nice to play. Again, it's not the sort of game that I'd play with like... I wouldn't really play it with assault rifles or SMGs or anything like that, because it's very like simple and rudimentary, but it's like, yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's very old school. It's very simple. It's the same as what I would have played like with COD 4. I used to reg gun, but like towards the end, it was always just about sniping, and that's what Bullet Force is for me. It's kind of like, it's just a game that I'll snipe on just for a bit of fun. And obviously, like, I like to make montages and stuff. Or I used to. Not so much anymore. Like, I say prefer, like, I generally now like to make normal videos and like mess around, but I will occasionally find a game that takes my fancy. Hey, stay away from me, little git. I will occasionally find a game that takes my fancy and I think, actually, yeah, do you know what? A montage on this game would slap. Hence why I made the Bullet Force montage before, and hence why I've decided, yeah, I'm going to make a second installment of it. Right, there's no bear in there. On YouTube Shorts? What's that? What about on YouTube Shorts? What are you on about on YouTube Shorts? Have I missed something here? Am I having a stroke? Or if you're telling me to clip that, me getting jumped by that boar, and put it on YouTube Shorts, I've already saved the clip. Don't worry. I will never, ever miss out a chance to embarrass myself further. I'm just waiting for this bear to just come out of nowhere and crap me up. So I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be walking around. I'll forget that I'm looking for this bear. What'll happen is I'll be walking around. I'll forget that I'm looking for this bear. I'll be chatting away. And then all of a sudden, I'll turn around and it's going to be going right in my face. And I will have to leave the stream for a change of underpants.
So you search and you scroll, trying to find a thing that'll make him smile.
Oh, do you do montage? No. Like, a montage is there. Like, you can't really do a montage on YouTube Shorts, really. Well, no, I mean, I guess you can, but it would obviously be short. I mean, for me, a montage has always been like 5 to 10 minutes of different clips from a game, depending on how long the. I mean, obviously. It can vary, but like, so anything over 3 minutes you could call a montage, I guess.
Click or tap the banner to listen to
where's that bear? That bear has just disappeared off the face of the earth.
This Christmas, together is the best place to be.
Getting a little bit of XP out here just for these spores, but I want a bear. I want to take on that level 5. I don't want to take on that level 5. Tell a lie. But yeah, no, my last montage was a full silly ad. You got an ad? I didn't even know I had ads enabled. I didn't know you could enable ads on YouTube. I thought that was only Twitch that you could like enable mid-roll ads. Do you just get ads on YouTube then? My YouTube's doing that thing again. It's my OBS is doing that thing again. It's telling me I've got 0 viewers, and it has done for like the last 10 minutes. No, I heard it. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, I was gonna say fucking YouTube ads. But there's a guy on a bike there. But I'm gonna go over this way. I'm just gonna have a wander. I mean, if I die, I die. It's one of them things. But I'm gonna find a bear. I'm gonna kill the bear, and then I'm gonna look like an absolute beast. Okay. Oh, what, the Spotify ad you mean? Ew. Sorry, I thought you meant you had an ad on the stream. I was gonna say that's so weird. I didn't think little channels like me got ads in their streams, like mid-roll. I know you get mid-roll ads on Twitch, because obviously Twitch are hot on the ads. They love an ad. Mate, where are these bears? Where's that bear gone? Someone must have killed it, surely. Don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, if I get a level 1 bear, that's good, because I'll actually have a chance at killing it. I mean, in theory, I should. The last time I came across a bear that was level 1, I killed 2 of them. And I swear I didn't panic. This music's making it worse because the music's making it feel not as serious of a situation as it is. Like, I'm out here trying to kill some bears and the music's just like... La, da, 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 da. Like, no, I'm hunting right now. I'm fearing for my life, but this music's too upbeat. I'm going to drop this bottle as well. It really annoys me that you don't drop the bottles automatically. I want to know if there's a setting for that. I'm presuming there's not, but... I'm still really... It irks me that OBS is still showing me 0 viewers after like the last 10 minutes. When there's clearly 2 of you here at least. Is that a bear? That's a bear. What level are you? Can't see what level that is. Oh no. Oh no. Reload. Oh no, reload. Pull your gun out. Stop it! Right, I'm gonna reload. Bandage up. Kill the bugger. Oh, got it. I got it. Oh. Ah, level 2 bear as well. I killed it. Taking that. Oh, I killed a bear. Oh, there's another one. Am I an idiot? That's a level 6 bear. That is a level 6 bear. That is... Oh. I'm not doing anything to it. Oh my god, there is literally 0, 0, 0 happening right now. No. Get it. Oh god, I've broken my bones as well. Oh no. Give me a gun. No. Gun, get chat out. Quick, healing grenade. No. Oh, the healing grenade was too... Oh dear. I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard. Wow. I'm gonna insult this guy. Aha. He has been insulted. Mate, they can be. Like the level 2, obviously the level 2. The level 2 was fine. Like, it was, I mean, I'm not experienced in killing bears, but I handled the level 2 okay. That level 6 though. Oh. Good lord, that was difficult. Why is there a rat there? Hold your breath. Yep, sick. Don't know what that poison is. Why am I being poisoned? It's alright, I'll live the poison. I'll outlive the poison, it'll be fine. The music is getting a bit... I could turn the music off, to be fair. I mean, in my defense, you are the one who said you could listen to this music all day. I left it on for you. I mean, don't blame me. But I think with this, like, the music... I don't know. I guess it just... I feel like it just doesn't suit this game. I feel like just having the game sound... This is a game that just is better off having the game sound. Oh, I lost my bear meat that I picked up. Oh, that's depressing. Yeah, I feel like... That's why... That's one of the reasons why I... don't have music on this game. Like, with, like, shooters and stuff... Sorry, I mean, mess. I know you did say it, but I'm only messing with you. But yeah, like this game is like one of them games. I feel like the game sound itself is enough. Oh, you can just eat them straight from the bank. I didn't realize that. I got Tashonka there. I didn't realize that either. Yeah, like this is one of them games. I just feel like the game sound sort of does it better. I feel like it doesn't really necessarily need music over it, but like, yeah, I don't know. I've got enough money. I'm gonna just buy some more ammo. To be fair, I'll buy another 2 on them. Not entirely sure what I'm actually going to be doing right now. I'm gonna buy some more ciders as well because I'm going to need them. Could go and have another crack at fire spiders and see. Oh, oops. I might actually go and have another crack at fire spiders, you know. Let's do it. Bog. That way. Oh, mate, he was sat out there, wasn't he? Let's go and see if he's still sat out there or if he's got bored of killing people that are half his bloody level. Yeah, this game is just one of them games I feel like goes a lot better with, like, just playing it with game sound. I don't know why. Like, with an FPS game, like, with, like, Bullet Force, for example, I feel like having a little bit of background music in that is a little bit nicer to go with. I feel like it works a bit better. But oh, sugar. On a game like this, I just feel like it's just a bit nicer, really, to just have the game sound. I feel like the stream is a little bit darker for some reason than what I'm actually seeing in game. So like with the light off. So like here, for example, when I turn the light off and look over here on the stream, I really can't, like if I'm looking at my OBS preview, I can't really see a great deal, but like I can sort of make out there's some pipes here on the wall that I can see fairly clearly, and there's a couple of pipes here that I can see fairly clearly, but obviously I don't think you can see them. So I think it is just, I don't know whether it's just OBS being a bit funny or what, but it's slightly lighter. It's slightly lighter in game. I say in game. I guess in game. It's slightly lighter what I'm seeing on my screen than what you're seeing on the stream. But yeah, like a lot of people will. There's a setting in this called gamma, which is basically like a brightness, and a lot of people turn that up full, so where they're in them like darker, less well lit areas, they can still see everything without having to use a flashlight. But I just prefer like that. I think I prefer like the realistic style to it. I prefer having to use the light and stuff like that. I don't know why. It just makes the game a bit more intricate, doesn't it? Maybe I'll change my thoughts when I go to like PvP areas and stuff, but for the minute, I just like that sort of like realistic feel, like having to turn on your light, not really be like, I mean, if you was in real life, you probably wouldn't be able to see a great deal. Well, exactly. I mean, it's one of them, innit? I mean, does it work for me? Not particularly well, I guess. But again, like I say, it's just like I enjoy that sort of a bit more realistic sense of it, I guess. It's always nice. I want to know where Papa's gone. He left after I took my break. He was just not having it. And we're in a safe zone. Right. I'm going to go and see if we can do some fire spit airs. We're going to see if them people are still tanking them. Gonna presume they will be, because sessions on this for tanking and stuff like that usually last hours and hours. So this is like a RuneScape style game where people will sit and grind. Like a grinding session on this game is like hours, days and weeks and months. Have I got anything in my... No. Nothing useful. Right. Oh dear. All right, got a bit of running to do. I hate that teleporter is so annoying. It basically has like two people might go to sleep. He's from the US. I doubt he's gone to sleep. It's gonna be what, 6 o'clock there. He's just left me. He's just left me. But no, what was I saying? Yeah, I hate this teleporter. It's a nightmare. So half the time it'll teleport you like, 20 yards outside this little dome, but then it also teleports you out there where you've just seen me run from, and it's a bit of a nightmare, really. It's a bit annoying. But there you go. Let's have a look at your goods. Have I got any items? No. Right, so let's take... I'm going to take another 6 of these. I'm also going to take another 3 healing grenades. Oh dear. I got no money. I've only got 9 tokens. Oh dear. Well, let's go and make some money off these fire spiders, and hopefully we'll get enough. Hopefully we'll get enough tokens off these fire spiders that we can actually make a little bit of profit. I think I made some profit last time I was here, so hopefully if there's not a lot of people here and I can actually like sit and farm them, I'll be all right. Having said that, though, actually, tell a lie. It might be better without people there. Sorry, it might be better with people there, even. Because then I won't go for as many hills, because I'll be fighting for kills. Late one. Late one? A late one as in you're doing a late one. Or a late one as in I'm doing a late one. To be fair, I am actually doing a bit of a late one. I usually don't stay on this late. But it's the weekend. Yeah, it is a late one for me. I don't usually stay on this late, but it is the weekend. We put the Christmas tree up. We haven't got a lot to do tomorrow, so I say we haven't got a lot. My missus is going to be working. I haven't really got anything that I was planning on doing. I was going to, well, there's a couple of bits. I was going to put up a light. Got a new light for the bedroom, so I'm going to put that up. While I'm doing that, as I'm going to have my gear out in here anyway, I might put a light up in the hallway as well. That has been sat in our kitchen for ages, so I might do that, but that'll take me 20 minutes to do the pair of them. So apart from that, I think today was going to be the stream day, because tomorrow was going to be the day where I was going to actually have time to sit around and make a video, so I might probably do that. So obviously it depends on what my missus is doing. I mean, I most likely will end up, once I've done them couple of bits, if there's nothing else to do, then I probably will just sit around and make a video, because I need to, because it's been a week or two since I made that other one. So I want to try and stay fairly regular on the uploads. I mean, it's one of them, I don't want to do what I did last time. I think I've said this already. Like, I don't want to do what I did last time and like burn out. So I'm just sort of gonna, my plan was just to make videos, A, when I feel like it, and B, like, not necessarily not consistent, but I just wanted to be like, I wasn't gonna be as bothered about being consistent, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to be trying to make videos. I'd like to have some consistency, but every like couple of weeks or every like 3 weeks is fine, as long as I can manage it. Just don't want to get burnt out. Your videos are good. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's always nice to hear. I think what I've said from the beginning of, like, since I've made my first video, like, on my old channel, like 15 years ago, I said if there's like one person that gets any enjoyment out of any of my videos, then I've done something good. Like, then it's been worthwhile. So it's always nice when people say like they enjoy my videos and stuff. It's always really nice to hear. My hands are stained blue. Oh, of course they are. That's what you get for dyeing your hair green. When do I get to see it? I'm guessing you're not going to come in here. You can't come in here. I'll block the door off. That sounds really bad. I've not blocked the door off, but like I placed something up against the door so the cats don't run through while I'm streaming. Because otherwise they steal the show, they do. I've had it a couple of times on stream where I think Beef come in on one of the streams and was like sniffing at the camera. He had his like full face in the camera. I can't remember what game I was streaming. Honestly, that might have been the Battlefield stream, to be fair, that I tried doing. Yeah, he literally come up, he stood up on my desk, got on his back legs, and looked up and like started sniffing the camera. He was just like full face in front of the camera. It was brilliant. Right, fire spiders, here we come. We're gonna see how we get on with the fire spiders. Need to navigate my way up onto this rock. They want to be famous. They do want to be famous. They want it so bad. Beef is like all up in the camera. He was like, "Yeah, look at me. Don't look at him. You don't need to be looking at him. You look at me. I am the main character here." So if you can't do like live streams of Battlefield 6, can you do Battlefield 6 YouTube shorts, like clips, if that's possible? No. Well, like this is the thing. Like I said, I was gonna make some Battlefield 6 because I realized that I couldn't stream it, or like I can stream it but not. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, I can stream it, but obviously it's laggy as hell. But I have the same issue with the like recording, which is really depressing because I would really want to make videos on it, but I just, yeah, my computer just won't really handle it, so it's a bit annoying, really. But yeah, it's one of them. Like I said, I think in the long term, I think the only real way that it's going to happen is if I get a 2 PC setup or I upgrade my PC. And to be completely honest, I'm not like confident with building PCs or adding PCs and stuff. So adding parts to PCs and stuff. So I'd probably rather go down the route of just buying a second PC. I mean, I've said for a while, like I've said for ages, like I'd rather probably have a 2 PC setup. Because I just feel like that's better, because then obviously it's less, like, rather than, like, I think when you got a single PC setup, regardless of how strong it is, I feel like you're always going to have issues with trying to run streams and recordings at the same time as playing. I feel like having a second PC is just the way to go. But, I mean, yeah, it's one of the, again, that's going to be down the line. But, like I said to you, I've got no problem at all playing some games with you. Like, I still play Battlefield occasionally. I haven't played it for a couple of weeks, but like I'll still happily jump on and play some games with you, and we can have a muck around, play some games, play some Rush. So yeah, I am down. Right, let's see if we can pinch a few kills out here. I can hear someone else shooting over there. I'm going to assume they're shooting cave spiders. That is a guy there. Breakthrough's good. I like Breakthrough as well. I like Breakthrough and Rush. I'm not... Basically what it is, I'm just not overly keen on Conquest. Never really been too keen on Conquest. Like, it's a decent mode. Like, and I'll happily play it. But I can't sort of sit there and play 3 or 4 games of it. Like, I'll play one and then I'm like, nah, I just want to get back into Rush. I like the chaos. I'm a big advocate for the chaos of Rush. But yeah, Breakthrough's good as well. I don't mind Breakthrough either, because Breakthrough's very, like... Breakthrough and Rush are sort of cut from the same cloth, really. They're very much like, you know, both teams. Here's like 1 or 2 objectives. Focus on that. So it's very... It's very, strongly focused on one area. Here we go. Is that a dead one or a live one? I think that's dead. But yeah, I'm very... Oh, there's a level 7. Cool beans. We took it on. Nice. On nicely, right. This is sort of what I wanted. Them guys are still there. Them guys are still there farming. Them other, them fire spiders are tanking for that guy, which is nice because I'm only going to get sort of 1 kill at a time, which is not the best. However, it's not great for the XP gain, but it is, however, good for the heals. I'm not gonna hopefully run out or rinse through my heals, because obviously if I'm sat here alone, then you sort of get 2, 3, 4 of them on you at once. You go through a lot more heals. I'm glad Sabotage is only a limited time event. It feels like Call of Duty style game mode. I haven't played it, to be fair. I might even have to update my Battlefield. It's been a couple of weeks since I played it. Last time I played it was like a week or 2 ago with some guys from work. And again, like that sort of thing, I don't necessarily mind too much. I just don't want to be like I said, I just didn't want to like play it and play it and just get to the point where I was like, okay, I'm sick of this game now. I just don't want to see it anymore. Like what I was saying to you, like I'll happily jump on and play a few games with you. That's why I didn't want to overdo it and rinse through it, because I didn't want you to be like, okay, come and play Battlefield with me, you know, if you like Battlefield, and I'll be like, yeah, maybe at some point. Like, I'd rather be able to say, yeah, let's do it, and then we can organize it and get on it, and I can actually enjoy it still. It does get to a point where like I'm really, like I said, my I guess it's like an addictive personality trait, I guess, because I'll find a game that I like Bullet Force, for example. When I found that, I played that for like 3 or 4 weeks solid, and was like, oh my god, I'm sick of this game now. Fortunately, I did leave that one a bit earlier than the point where I got sick of it, so I sort of was still like, okay. It was after I think I made my montage, I was like, okay, I'm still like enjoying it a bit, but I just got off it just in time before I decided to go, yeah, now I'm sick of it, never want to see it again, sort of thing. So yeah, that's hence why I sort of then got to the point again where I was like, okay, I actually want to play it now. And the thing is, I have been like that with Battlefield for the last week or 2. Like, I do want to get on and play it, but like I said, I've been also torn because I want to make YouTube videos, and it's just like, basically, the attacking team got to go around supply boxes, shoot them, and the defending team's got to defend them. Oh, okay, so I guess it's kind of rushy. I guess it's kind of like rushy, and it's like rush breakthrough in the general sense of like there's a couple of objectives, and it's like, yeah, in that sort of sense. Rather, it's more like, whereas Conquest obviously is like the big open maps. I'd prefer like the shrunk down maps that you get in Rush, where it's like, you know, it's a portion of the map and then you move to the next portion, and then select, you know, that sort of thing. That's why I like that. That's my ideal scenario in Battlefield, because again, like I said, it's very like it's the chaos. I like the chaos. I'm a big fan of the chaos. Yeah, me too. I'd love to play a game with you as well. I'll happily do it. I am absolutely down. Do you have? I think I've been through this with you before, but do you have Discord? Are you in my Discord? Yada yada yada. That same question again. The only reason I say that is because Discord is the easiest place to get hold of me, because I don't really use any other socials, so it's like the only other way would be doing it through here, which would be a bit of a nightmare. Because I think you can't DM on YouTube anymore, can you? So it'd just be like trying to comment through videos and stuff, I guess. I think defending team can damage their own objectives in Rush, and I don't think Breakthrough, because Breakthrough is more like capture a lot of objective area capture in it, but like I'm sure they could do that on Rush as well. I'm not 100% sure though. I wouldn't quote me on that. I know the attacking team can blow up MCOMs with like C4s and stuff if they damage it enough, but I think it would take a lot. I feel like I just got robbed there with the hits not landing. Oh god, there's another one. Don't poison me. Them spiders are rough looking. Really don't like them. I'll tell you what I should do. I should go and do that quest for the shotgun. Because that shotgun's like 100k. Or can sell for 100k. I don't think it would, but... I mean, I'd probably get like 50k for it maybe, but... I don't have Discord. Yeah, oh mate, Discord is the one. Yeah, I've got to a point where I don't really use many socials now. I mean, I have Snapchat, but like, obviously I use that to sort of talk to IRLs and stuff. And I don't even, on that, in all honesty, don't really use that much. I have my streaks, but then I don't really do much talking on it, generally speaking. But like, yeah, I don't use Facebook. I don't use Twitter anymore. Like, I sort of just... I think I got to a point with all of that stuff where I just was like, what is the point? Like, I have Instagram, but again, I don't rarely post. I rarely post on Instagram. I don't really talk to anyone on it. Like, I'll occasionally go on and just scroll. I use TikTok, but again, I went through a little phase of uploading on TikTok, but mainly just use that to scroll through crap. Yeah, you can do, yeah. Make sure you give me your EA name. To be fair, it's not so much getting your name. It's not so much getting your gamer tag or whatever. It's more just like when we, like, you know, organizing when we're actually going to get on and play together. That would be the thing. That would be like the issue more than the name. Like, yeah. I'm sure we can sort something out. Right, I want to kill a few more of these. Well, I've got 900 bullets left. Still got a decent amount. That's good. Don't want to kill the cave spiders, but I mean, that one is awfully close. So yeah, that's the only real issue with it. Oh, hello, fire spider behind me. Lovely jubbly. No loot. Pressing. Thank you for that absolutely vital bit of information. Definitely needed that. Diabolical. Question. How many viewers am I on? Because it's still saying 0. I'm assuming it's 2 because 3. I was going to say, I'm assuming it's 2 at least because obviously the 2 of you are still talking. But it's just... It gives me like... Oh dear, that one didn't want to die. It irks me that I can't see. I need to, like... It's like an OCD thing. I need to know. I need to see it in front of me. But the only way I can do that, I'm guessing, is I'd have to have YouTube open. Which is fine, but... Like, it don't bother me that much in terms of, like, I'm not bothered about the amount of viewers that I have, but I just like to know exactly how many people are in. Is that weird? I don't know. Yeah, we'll get something sorted, definitely. Oh, hello. Got 2 of them on me then, that's nice. Where did they come from? Because I just walked through that area. How much ash have I got from it? 600, 750, okay. Yeah, okay. My hair's green, fight me. Alright, mate. Alright, let's go and have a... It's a bit too slow here, isn't it? That's the issue. Oh, got a fire spider over here. We'll go and have you. What is that emoji? What is that emoji? That's wild. It's like little bald man. Little angry bald man. fire spider while I'm on my way out. Modern Warfare 4, I think that's getting released next year, is it? Yeah, this is the thing. If it's just going to be a carry-on of what they've been doing the last 5 or 6 years with the Modern Warfares, then I'm just not interested. Like, Modern Warfare 2 was more or less a copy and paste of Modern Warfare 2019. Which is fine, it's just new guns and different stuff. But then Modern Warfare 3 I didn't play, but it looked exactly the same. It literally looked like a reskin of Modern Warfare 2019. It just literally looked like they changed the guns up a bit. And again, the thing for me, the reason that I play COD, or played COD, past tense. Oh dear. The reason that I played COD was purely for the sniping. But then obviously, from 2019 onwards, a bit before then as well, but from 2019 onwards, they buggered up the sniping. So, like, it just got to a point where I was like, well, why am I even playing this? Because I want to play it to snipe, but they bugger up the sniping every year. They just make it all the snipers really, like, slow and cumbersome, or they make fast snipers that just hit marker everything. So it's just really, like, what's the point? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. There's a bug there, isn't it? I'm going to start killing these bugs because they're annoyance. Ever since that time the other day where they started coming after me and poisoning me, I am now paranoid. I have the paranoia. You at DC? DC? Oh, am I on Discord? I'm guessing that means. I'm not in at the minute, but I can be. I can be on Discord. I did try and kill a bear. I got killed by a level 5 bear. I got a kill on a level 2 bear and then died by another level 6 bear. Yeah, I found a level 6 bear. I didn't even know that was a thing. Obviously, I got one because I'm probably because I'm low level. Yeah, I don't know why they're trying. Like, it would appear so. I think they're like the hype GTA 5 thing is like, obviously because they don't release games every year or every couple of years. They have to like try and keep the hype up for the one that they've got out, which after a while gets a bit dry, which is, I don't know. I get it, but it's a bit like, your game's already come out. There's only so much you can do on it. That's got to make it fresh. But the thing is, I feel like COD comes out too often. I feel like they need to give it like 2 or 3 years between each COD. Actually think about what the community wants, but they just don't do that. And yes, I agree with you. I'd rather them bring it out in its full glory and not have any of these crappy little glitches and bugs. But then saying that, like, I feel like GTA is always pretty good when it comes out. Like, I don't remember GTA 5 being that bad. Like, when it come out, I don't remember GTA 5 having, like, any big issues. I remember there was a glitch where you could, like, catapult off of a gate. That was hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I'd probably rather them long it out a bit and the game be fully functional and not have any issues when it launches. But yeah, it's that sort of toss up, and it's like we're waiting for years. Used to GTA, you used to do that, the GTA glitch where you were in that secret room. I don't remember that secret room. You're gonna have to show me because I can't even remember that. Oh, excuse me. Man's yawning. Man's tired. I'm up past my bedtime here. I'll probably up on for an hour or two. Okay, no worries. I'm down. Do you fancy tanking some bears? Because I'd fancy actually getting some XP, because I've really not done a great deal of XP gaining in the last few hours. It was like you were inside a shop or something, so when you get 5 stars, they couldn't get to you. Oh, I got vague memories of that. I can't remember where it was though. But I know you saying that has. Please say you remember it. Yeah. Like it was in the city. Yeah, I've got a vague recollection of that, but I can't remember where it was. I've got a vague recollection of that, but I can't remember where it was. But that has just like unlocked a memory. Yeah, oh no, there was I don't think it was they couldn't get to me. Did they not get to me? It might have been that they couldn't get to me. I think from what I remember, it's not necessarily they couldn't get to me. I think it made them like lose you. You were like behind glass. I can't actually remember, to be fair. I can't remember where I was, but I've got a vague recollection of that. I'm trying to think where it was. I'd have to look at the map probably. I'm sure they'd shoot at the glass. I can't remember, but I've... Was I in a car? No. Oh, that's gonna really irk me. Because I feel like I know what you're on about, because I'm pretty sure I used to use that in the campaign mode to get away from them. Because I vaguely recall, like, any time I got police on me, I'll just drive to that spot. Oh, I don't remember. I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to think. The spots that are coming up in my head are just like all the places that I used to go to, like that used to hang out at a lot. So like I remember where my garage was in GTA 5, and I remember where me, Connor, and Dan used to like mess around. And I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Oh, that's gonna really annoy me now. It was in the rich part of town, not up in the hills. Yeah, oh, that's gonna really annoy me now. That's gonna really annoy me because I've got vague recollection of it. So like, I recall having a spot like that. I remember specifically having a spot where I would just go to when I got more than like 2 stars. I'd have to play the game. Not drive around a bit. The thing is, I would have found that by accident as well. Because I never used to like go on YouTube and like look at glitches or anything. What would have happened is I would have been in a police chase and like stumbled into this spot and then realized that they couldn't get to me, and then I would have like tried it again another time to see, and then gone, oh well, that works, and then like left it at that. Yeah, Aku, I'll hop in Discord in a sec, mate. I think now I'm losing the memory of it. I don't know. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can't remember where it was. Oh, that's gonna drive me out of the wall. I'm gonna have a look at the map quick because I need to.
Yeah, I also opened Google and searched secret places in GTA 5.
No, it's not. Well, I don't know if it'll be on there, to be fair, but oh, it's not gonna work because I'm not typing anything. Here we go. Right, images. Gosh. Can I zoom in on this? I want to zoom in on the map. I need to... I can't zoom in on it, annoyingly. No, I can't zoom in on it. That's annoying. Oh, that's really going to bug me right up the bum.
Also, Misfit, I don't have my scrambler anymore.
Oh, why not?
I traded it for a PvE Amazon 10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I got a pretty good deal.
Right, what am I doing right now? I'm poor and I'm at Gosha.
Yep.
I'm very poor. Very, very poor.
How much money you got?
2.5k.
Oh. How did you end up like that?
In all honesty, don't actually know.
Yeah.
Um,
Might have been because of the Zastava and
I think I
also
brought
the
the stuff.
ammo.
I had a few bits left. I think I was farming lizards for a while. That's why
Yeah.
I've got like 70k in worth of venoms. That's why.
Yeah.
I am going to lose my sugar. Are we going to do bears? Because if we're going to do bears, I'll come to tunnels.
Yeah. We are gonna be doing some bears.
Yeah. I had a level 6 bear come at me.
Yeah.
I'm fuming. Oh, I've just spent lost. I haven't even got enough tokens to use the guide. That's fun. Right. I'm gonna have to quickly go out here and kill some lizards and get some tokens.
Yeah.
There is lizards out here, isn't there? There's always lizards by the bog area.
There is.
Not this one, apparently. I'm losing the plot. Apparently there's no lizards around here. Why can't I see any lizards? There's always lizards around the bloody bog areas. I'm sure there's lizards around here. There is lizards, like, northwest of Korovian. They're in that bog area.
Yeah.
Where are they? People love to exploit glitches on new games. That's just like, there is people that go out of their way just to do that, and that alone.
Oh, not on that bog.
Oh.
It's if you open the map, they're next to the Zappa.
Next to the where? Oh yeah, the north, aren't they?
Yeah. In that bog.
I'm gonna have to go over there, kill a couple of them, just an inventory worth, and just to get enough cash to get over to the thing.
Yeah.
Either that or I've got to run it, but that's long, so I'm not gonna do that. It is sad, to be fair. But it's kind of good in a way, because obviously with people like that, then that makes them fix the game. Fix the glitches. But there you go. Right, let's... I'm getting a bit closer. I can see the bog. But we'll get a few kills. Get over to tunnels. Yeah, I need to sell some of them. I need to make some of them AWOLs and sell them, but... Just ain't
On
got...
this server, it's if you go to tunnels and put them like for 1k each, they will sell in like maybe 2 hours.
Yeah,
me
that's
and
why
my,
the trouble
me
is
and
I
my
just don't
friend
wanna wait.
actually sold like 50 of them each, so 50k.
Yeah. Here we go. Lizards. And see them. Right there. Here we go. Ah, Venoms. Yes, we love Venoms. I'm not selling them. Yeah, I've got nearly 70k worth of
How many do you have?
what Venoms?
Yeah.
Like 160 or 170 odd.
That's nice.
Yeah, I worked it out earlier. I've got enough to make about.
You can get from 100. You can get 40 ales.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I've got enough to
Yeah.
make about 70 odd.
That's good.
How much is that? Right, I'm gonna be here for 5 minutes. Oh God, where's? Whoa! I'm gonna be here for 5 minutes just while I get enough cash to take with me. Oh, oops, don't want that.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, at some point soon, I should probably just go and sell them AWOLs and.
Yeah, to get some money.
Yeah. I was hoping that I'd just do like a one hit, like sell them all and. Sell them all in one hit and get enough to buy the bike.
Yeah.
Ouch. For a couple of big hits there. Oops. Sorry, mate. I was concentrating. Do you think games are going to be good next year as well? I hope so. Oh dear. I hope so. I mean, there's always there's always new games coming out, like left, right, and center, and there's always a couple that come out that are decent. How long has that Ark Raiders been out? Because I keep hearing about that. One of my mates from work was telling me about that the other day. I know like a couple of other people have been playing it. I know like a lot of people have been playing it. But he was like telling me about it, and he was like, "Oh my God, it's so good," and I was like, "Okay." Come back. The funny thing is, right now I keep getting Venoms when I don't need them. Which is kind of good, but kind of bad at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, the only other thing is, I do need to get all the vodkas as well. Having said that, the vodkas are pennies, aren't they? They're not a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be getting to that point where I've got like zero bloody. I don't want to get to that point where I've got zero cash to buy the vodkas. 500.
Yeah.
And then have to do like loads of trips. Again, I want to buy all the vodkas and be like done.
Yeah.
Come on, come over it. Oh, hits. Not getting a great deal of loot. Maybe I should just take these skins. I know they weigh a lot, but. Where are you going? Come back. Yeah, I think there's always like a handful of game. Ow. Took a hit. Nice. Yeah, I think there's always a handful of games that come out every year and like people rave about them and they're not actually that great. But then there's always like one or two that come out that are like, okay, this is actually pretty decent. I don't know if I'm gonna get for that. No, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I reckon I might just about have enough. Hopefully, he says. Hoping and praying that I've got enough. I've got what have I got? I've got 560 on that. I've got 300 on that. So that's 800. Might be close. Which by the time they drop down in price when you give them to them, don't they? I don't know. Oh. Well, I guarantee it'll be like 490 that I'll end up on. To be fair, if I get to that point, I could probably always just sell a healing grenade to him or some ammo or something. Here we go, lots of running. Do you know what? I actually think I might call it because I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting pretty tired, to be fair. Yeah, what time did I start streaming? 8? I've been streaming for like 3 hours or so. That's not bad, considering I'm an old man. I think I might have to actually call it. Sorry, I know you've just come on. I am so old.
Yeah, it's okay. We have the canyon base for like probably for like 3 hours, so I can just go on farm. But
yeah, I got 1,445, so I was short slightly.
Yeah.
I need to get to. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come tunnels before I go anywhere though. Because
what time is it for you right now?
it is 11 o'clock.
Oh, for me it's like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I know, but you're young, so you're alright.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. I'm an old man. I need my sleep. I think I'm going to. Not going to end the stream just yet. I'm going to sit and chat crap for 5 minutes before I go, because that's what I usually like to do. Sit and chat some rubbish. 95 tokens. That's all I've got to my name. Why does the title say that you're an idiot? Because why not? Because I am. In some ways. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Oh no, why have I jumped? I didn't mean to jump. Press the wrong button.
Holy hell, the bullets are expensive.
Can't help it, but that's just funny. Wait, what's funny? What have I done? Is it me pressing the wrong button? Oh, what have I done? Oh, there we go. I appreciate that, Konnichiwa. I appreciate that very much. I'm glad that I could be of some help to you. And I'm doing all right. We, as I said earlier, I've had a pretty good day. I went out, got a haircut. We put the Christmas tree up. We put the Christmas tree up today. That's always nice. Got the house, you know, decorated and all that stuff. It's the name of your title. Oh, what? The title's funny, you mean? The title of the stream? I get it. So viewer and I got camped by one guy. I stopped playing. Oh, do you know what? Funnily enough, earlier there was a guy sitting outside tunnels, and he was like shooting towards me, and I thought he was like trying to get my attention. And he wasn't trying to get my attention. I walked out the safe zone and he like killed me immediately.
But that is what they do.
Yeah, he is a, I don't know why, some Russian guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just camped me out. Fully camped me out. I wondered where you'd gone. Do you know what? Funnily enough, I said earlier I wonder where Papa's gone because I come back and I was back for like 10, 15, 20 minutes and I was like, oh. I was like, Papa was here, like, talking and he's just disappeared and he usually says bye. But he'll say something. Oh, no, I don't need to go. Oh, hello. There you are. I see you.
Yeah.
You can play this game with us. Obviously not right now because I'm going to be getting off in a sec. I can't even speak. Not right now because I'm going to be getting off in a sec. But more than happily play with you at some point soon. That's alright. You're cool, man. You're cool. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Got to do these things. You got to save your friends. I'm only level 3, I think. That's all right. We can always help you. We'll tank some bears for you. I'll say we. Aku will tank some bears. I'll help. Right, I have 189 venoms. What's that? Well, say 190, just for ease. Nearly 80 AWOL says I've got about 75k in there.
Yep.
So, yeah, getting on all right. That's 85k odd tied up in there. Which actually puts me in profit, to be fair. I think when I started that, I was on like 50 or 60k. I want to know how much people are selling Venoms in here for.
1.1.
Venoms?
Oh, not Venoms, ales.
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering how much people are selling the Venoms for.
Yeah, but I was just looking at the store and there were none of the Venoms.
Oh, is there none? There's usually some in, where is it? In, Solar Sea.
Yeah, there might be a few, but...
There usually is. There usually is. I brought a couple from there before.
Yeah.
Last time I got the bike. Righty ho. I'm gonna log out there. Right, Aku, I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna jump out of the Discord call, and
Yep.
yeah, I'll speak to you in a little while. I'll be on tomorrow at some point if you want to play tomorrow.
Yep.
Press the wrong button there. Ignore that BRB sign. Right, I'll see you later, mate. Have a good one.
Yep. See you.
Right. Oh, Jesus. So I am staying here for a few minutes if you want to hang around. If not, no problem. I will see you later. But yeah, I am going to hang around for a few minutes. Finish my beers off. Or my beer. Plural. One beer. Ugh. Man's very tired. I started a stream at 8 o'clock. I've been streaming for 3 hours. This is the longest stream I have done in a while. In a long time. My YouTube is still lagging. I think it's my Chrome. Yeah, it's my Google. It's my Chrome. Oh, excuse me. Dear oh dear. I saved a couple of little clips from this stream as well, which is nice. Oh, okay. Tell a lie. I've saved a good amount. Did not realize I saved that many. I've got about 6 or 7 clips there. No, not Chromebook. My Google Chrome is what I meant. But yeah. Yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed the stream. I was saying to the missus when I went downstairs during my like 5-minute hiatus, I said to my missus, like, it's nice when I have like 3 to 5 viewers on a stream in general. Like, I feel appreciated. But today was really cool because obviously there was like 3 or 4 of you like talking constantly. Or I say 3 or 4 of you. With like there was 3 or 4 of us talking like constantly, and it was just really nice because it was like I'd much rather have like 3 or 4 of us in here chatting away and just having a good time than like have 10 viewers or 20 viewers that just ain't talking. And so it's like something small, but it obviously like it was just something small that I noticed, but it was just like, yeah, maybe I was like oh, the stream's popping off, I love it. Like everyone's chatting and having a good time. It's great. I fucking love it. Yeah, Chromebooks are arse. That is true. I mean, I can't say whether it was a good stream or not, but I mean, I certainly enjoyed it. So I can only hope that you guys did as well. I feel like I need to get like a second camera. Ah, I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. It's awesome to have you here. It's awesome to have all of you here. Always love your streams. I know you stay in. You don't even have to. I only ever ask you really to come in for the first like minute or two, just as technical support, and you always end up hanging around. Oh, blooming hell! He is actually on a Chromebook. I stay for the vibes. We love it. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. That's the main. That's like obviously the main. Well, actually, it's not the main reason I'm here. The main reason I'm here is because I actually just enjoy streaming. But like, the second reason is that I want to give you guys that same enjoyment that I get from streaming. So, yeah, it's good. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice just to have a chat with you guys and just mess around and all that. Annoyingly, I really do want to stay on and stream for longer, but I am done. I'm tired. Like I said, I went out today and got my hair cut, so obviously that took a lot out. That took a lot out of me. We went out to town. Like I went out and got my hair cut, but then we walked around town for a little bit, and we went out for lunch. And then after lunch, we came back and went to Nicole's mum and dad's. Yeah, so it's been like been out for the day. You know what it's like when you go out and you go like, you know, if you go out into town and go into a few shops and stuff, you walk around for 2 or 3 hours, it feels like you've been out for like 94 days. So it's it's one of them days. And then when we got back, we put the Christmas tree up and decorated the Christmas tree as well. So obviously it's been like actually quite a busy day, really. They feel too performative. Yeah, no, yeah, all right. I can't be dealing with that like whole. I promised myself that I wouldn't do that whole like. What do you call it? What? How do I call it? Like the Twitch small streamer thing where everyone's just like trying to be like more hyped up than the last guy. Like everything's not. Like everything doesn't have to be massive drama and like, oh my god this and oh my god that. It's just like I with the streams I like with the streams I know that streams don't pull in like big viewers unless you've got a big following elsewhere. So like I don't try and, excuse me French, but I don't try and bullshit it. So like when I'm streaming I just play and like do my thing. It's more about just messing around and chatting to you guys. Whereas obviously like the videos is where I can make a song and dance and be silly and do whatever. Whereas like the streams is just like, I'll just crack on. Obviously if something funny happens and like, or something like happens and it's like a thing, then obviously I'll just run with it. But like, yeah, for the most part, when I stream, this is what I'm like when I usually play. To be fair, even in my videos, like my last video where I was like, you know, where I was singing and like just talking to myself. That's what I'm like when I play games off stream or off recording. I just chat to myself and just talk nonsense, or like sing to myself or whatever else. But yeah, the holiday family stuff kicking off early for you. Sorry, even when I'm sat here not playing, I'm crap at reading the chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's not kicking off early, but obviously it's December, isn't it? I mean, it's Christmas time, so the Christmas decks go up. The Christmas decorations go up in December. Christmas songs start coming on. Actually, that's a lie. Christmas songs start coming on in like the 1st of November, but on the radio at least. This stream best. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate you. Well, to be honest, I probably was gonna stream tomorrow as well, but like I said, priority tomorrow is getting a video made, I think. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's one of them. If I make a video and manage to get it like mostly edited or whatever, or to the, you know, if I manage to get enough done to a point where I'm like, yeah, do you know what, I'm gonna stream, then I will. I'm just trying, like I said earlier, I'm trying not to like push myself too much and to like get in a schedule going where I'm like, okay, I've got to stream at least once or twice a week and I've got to make a video once a week. I'm just trying to like roll with it and see how I feel. I mean, a video every couple of weeks is, I think, a decent amount. At least I'm still putting out stuff. And then obviously like streaming's a bit easier because you can sort of just, you know, I can just jump on my PC when I'm going to play and I can go live. Like I said, I don't really do much of like the full performing stuff. I don't need to like psych myself up to stream necessarily. I just sort of click on and go and I'm just like, yeah, let's roll with it. Let's do it. But yeah, it's good. Good. So yeah, I don't mind. The trouble with streaming is it almost makes me feel a bit bad because I'm like, instead of streaming, should I be making videos? Because the whole point, like, when I made this channel, I said to myself, right, streaming comes second, videos comes first, and I've done more streaming in the last like few weeks since I've been back than I have done making videos. So I'm like, oh. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that's the issue I had last time. I burnt out and like, yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm trying not to set myself like, I want to set myself some sort of like loose goals is probably how I would say it, like loose goals. So like I would like to get a video out every couple of weeks, but obviously if or like, you know, I'd love to edit and upload a video once a week, but obviously if I don't, it's like I'm not gonna kill myself trying to make sure I get a video out every Saturday or every Sunday or whatever else. So like yeah, obviously it's not the end of the world if I don't. So I'm just sort of like loosely trying to stick to a sort of schedule, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I just want to try and sort of get out uploads as often as I can while still feeling comfortable and not like I'm sort of forcing myself to do it. Because I feel like if I feel like I'm forcing myself to do it, then obviously that sort of then obviously leads to a bit more burnout. Whereas if I'm just doing it as I feel comfortable doing it, then I feel like it's going to show that in the videos as well. Just because obviously it's not going to be like, I'm not going to get to a point where I'm like thinking of video ideas and I'm like, oh crap, I need to get a video out. I'll just rush a video out. It'll just be like, yeah. I'll make the videos that come into my head that I think, yeah, that's good. That'll do. That'll be all right. They'll enjoy that. Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, the routine will just sort of come with it. I mean, I can knock out videos fairly quick. I think, for me, the thing that I struggle with is it's coming up with ideas for videos, which is really stupid because all I do is sit there and chat crap while I'm playing. I'm more or less doing videos what I do while I stream. I just basically cut a stream up, essentially. Slightly different because obviously I talk to myself, like I'm not talking to an audience, well, I'm not talking to a viewer. I'm not like chatting to you while I'm playing and like we're talking about something. Like I'll just sort of talk to myself and like waffle on. But I do try and have some sort of like, I'll try and pick some sort of topic or something for the video so there's an actual point to it and it's not just me rambling on like an idiot like I'm doing now. Obviously, it's not as bad now because I'm in a stream. Obviously, I'm talking back and forth with you. There's some sort of context in it. Whereas if I just like go on and just make a video, I'm just like talking to myself while I'm playing, and I'm just looking like an absolute fool. And I was like, what's the point in that video? But I started recording the other day because I was gonna make a video, and I sort of started. I went to fire spiders. I was gonna do some like fire spider grinding, and I was thinking, right, well, the thing is, the point of this video will be it's going to be a grind up with fire spiders, and I was like, obviously, what I usually tend to do is I'll start talking about the thing that I'm doing, so like fire spiders, and then I'll just let myself go. I'll just let myself run with it. I'll just start talking about fire spiders, and then wherever my mind goes and whatever I talk about, just free roam, just do it. Just let the stuff come out. We've got to work on your definition of idiot. Well, I mean, the thing is, there's like, there is many definitions of the word idiot. Not an idiot in the conventional sense, but yeah. We all have our moments. But yeah, so I was going to do that, and then I got there, and basically what happened was what was happening today in the stream, where I got there and there was already people farming there, so there wasn't a lot going on. So I was sort of like looking around for kills, and I was like, I can't make a video out of this. I was like, in my head I was like, I can't do it because I'm too if I don't focus on trying to find the kills, and I'm sitting there trying to make a video, it's just going to be me chatting waffle while nothing is really going on in the game. So like the gameplay part of the video will just be like, it'll be pointless. I may as well just sit on a webcam and just sit talking to myself. But then I was sort of thinking to myself like, oh, what can I do instead of fire spider? And I thought, should I start farming lizards? And then I was like, oh, I'm not going to farm lizards. I'm going to do this. And then I was like, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do that. I was like, should I go and do bears? And I was like, no, I won't do bears yet because I'm too low level. I feel like I'll just go there and die. And then I was like, should I do some quests? I'll do some quests. Yeah, I'll do some quests. And then I ended up going through about like 5 different scenarios of what I could do to make a montage. I just read montage. That's why I said montage. I went over like 5 different scenarios of what I could do while making this video. And I ended up just turning it off and going, no, do you know what? I'm just going to play and grind. I ended up just going and farming lizards for an hour. It was like, and the thing is, the funny part is, if I would have just gone, yeah, I'll just go and farm lizards and record it, I could have probably made a video out of it. Like, so in the end, I probably could have got a video out of what I was doing, but I just worked myself up into this tiz where I was like, I don't know what to do. And my brain just went, stop, just go and farm lizards. I just gave up. My brain just checked out. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but so hopefully the next attempt at making a video is gonna go better than that. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I just I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I was in that mood. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I'm feeling good today. I feel like, I'm feeling like, I'm in that sort of mood where like people are gonna, when they're watching this, they're gonna catch on and they're gonna feel the good vibes coming out, and like, yeah. Yeah, basically that's it. I hit the F it button. Sorry, maybe like a montage format with commentary over it. Yeah, I see. The thing is, I don't like doing the. I don't really like as much doing the gameplay stuff. So like how I do my tutorials videos, or like like my 1 to 7 guide or anything like that. Because that's basically what you're saying, isn't it? It's like gameplay clips where I just talk over it. I don't like doing that because I feel like when you're doing that sort of gameplay, when you're doing that sort of video, you have to have a specific topic you're talking about while you're doing it. Makes sense. You have to have like a specific topic you're talking about, because obviously with that sort Excuse me. Oh, blimey. Dear, oh dear. That's the water. That's the special water getting through me. With that sort of video, you have to have, I guess, a specific topic that you're talking about. So it's not too bad when you're doing tutorials and stuff like that, because obviously when I'm doing tutorials, I'm talking about a specific thing. It's basically like I'll just talk through what I want to do and then like add the gameplay after, I guess. But like talking about like I wouldn't know what topic to do. Whereas with like when I'm playing and just chatting about a certain topic, obviously it's mixed in, like the random moments and like me just chatting crap and just being me while I'm playing is all like mixed in with like me trying to talk about a certain thing, so it kind of works a bit better. So it's not as like I have to be, yeah. My coughing is currently from the, oh, you naughty boy. He likes the devil's lettuce. Sack him. Anyway, about 10 minutes ago, I said I need a camera over here where I'm looking at the chat. Oh, are you legal? Nice. It's that Philip. Yeah, like, by the way, I'm not picking my nose. Whenever you see me do that, I'm not picking my nose. I got my nose pierced like a month ago, just under a month ago. So I'm just playing with it. Whenever I do that, I keep thinking to myself, because I've done it like a few times on stream and realized I'm doing it, and I'm like, they're gonna think I'm picking my nose, but I'm not picking my nose. Look, I'll prove it. Again, you can't see it. I need to get it on that side so you can actually see it. I don't know if you can see it while I'm in the gameplay. Yeah, I just yeah, I'm playing with it. I keep playing with it, and yeah, I'm not picking my nose. I'm not picking my nose. I swear. Anyway, right, I'm gonna try and say this again and actually get through it. My chat is on this monitor over here, so my gameplay monitor is here, which is obviously like where my camera is. I did initially set my camera up over this side where my chat monitor is, so over here on this right hand side. I need to get used to looking at the camera as well. I keep trying to do that, but yeah, like I don't know. I did try and set my camera up on this monitor, so when I look at the chat, I'm looking sort of almost towards you, so it looks more like I'm engaging with you. But then the background ends up just being like from like here. You literally see that bit of the door and that's it. Which is really stupid, because then like obviously I've got all this stuff behind me that I'm trying to like, oops, turn my mic up and down at the same time. I have all this stuff here behind me that is like, you know, is my decor and the things that I want you to see while I'm streaming. Because then you can go, oh wow, look at that, that's cool. He's got all the gaming gear, and then you just wouldn't see any of it. You just see a door, and it'd be pointless. And I've even got blooming stand-up LED lights. I've got stand-up LED lights as well to make it all look cool. And you don't see any of that. You just see a door. So yeah, I was in a bit of a pickle, because I was like, well, I'm looking at, because obviously I'm looking when I'm like talking to you, I guess I don't know, you know, when I'm talking to you, I'm like reading what you're saying. Yeah, it is much better than the door, but obviously the issue then is like I'm talking to you like while reading what you're saying, or like looking over there, because that's where you are to me, because that's where the chat is, but it's like I'm just looking away from the camera, and it just feels weird. It just feels weird when I like watch it back and I'm like looking over that way. I'm not looking towards the camera. I need to get better at looking at the camera. I've been trying to. In my videos, I've been trying to. I try and like look at the camera. I do like when I do like bits where I sort of pull a face or something. I'll like pull the face and I'll realize that I'm pulling the face looking over there instead of looking at the camera, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, redo that because you look like a Wally. Oh dear. Oh dear. As you can tell, I'm the sort of person I love chatting random crap. Yeah, that is true. It is not the news coverage. I've got you. I agree with that. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I mean, in streams, I feel like it doesn't matter as much, but yeah, in videos, it's a bit easier in videos, obviously, because obviously I just cut out all the bits that I don't want anyway, so I can like, if I do something and like pull a face and I go, oh, that was actually quite funny, but I wasn't looking at the camera, I'll just re-pull the face and like edit it in as if I'm doing it there and then. I mean, I don't edit it in because obviously I'm a professional and that actually happened. Yeah, no, but yeah, in a stream it's not as big of an issue, but it's more like it just irks me a bit because I'm sort of sat here like, obviously I can see myself on the monitor as well because basically my OBS is over here with the chatting. So I can see myself now and I'm like, it looks weird that you're looking that way instead of like at the camera, but oh, I don't know. I'll have to suss something out. Maybe I'll get a second camera. The trouble is, okay, I've got like 3 different webcams, but I use my phone as my well, I've got 3 different webcams. I've got my phone and then I've got 2 webcams. The 2 webcams are like 720p and they're like not very good quality. So the issue is, I've thought about it before and I was like, well, do I use the phone camera for like this camera angle, like the big one, because it's better quality? Oh, excuse me. But then when I'm like in game, the smaller camera isn't quite as good quality. Or do I use the phone as the gameplay one? So, because obviously the gameplay is like the majority of my stream. But then obviously when I put the crappy camera as the big camera, it doesn't look as good. So I'm like, just, yeah. Problems. Streamer problems. Well, I'm sure I'll overcome these obstacles at some point soon. What I need to do is get 2 phones. 2 phones and 2 computers. 2 phones, 2 computers, and then I'll be golden. I'll be living the dream at that point. I actually do have another phone, but it doesn't have a SIM card in it. But I wonder if that would work. That's actually not a bad idea. I might have to try that. I have got an old phone, like not old, but like my last phone is sat in a drawer. I wonder if, like, without a SIM card, could I install the app on it that I use, connect it to the computer? I don't know if it'd work. I'm thinking out loud now. But how would you fit both camera screens on the stream? No. So I'd have like, obviously when I'm playing, it's going to be a blank screen. When I'm playing, obviously I'm sat here with the one camera in front of me. But then when I switch to the big camera, that would be, instead of the camera up there, that'd be a camera like over here. So it's a bit more like, so it'd be more like I'm sort of sitting here reading the chat off here. So I'm like in front of you, if you see what I mean. So it wouldn't be like 2 cameras on the stream. It would just be it'd be a separate camera for when I'm playing versus a camera for when I'm sitting, chatting, waffle like I am now. I don't know. I might have to actually look at that because I've got my phone, my old phone, in the desk, my drawers, I think. In a drawer, in a desk. It's either in my desk here or it's in my bedside table. Yeah. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, I'm pretty sure it was like you basically saw the door, which was the obviously big issue with it. Half asleep, mate. I'm half asleep and all. I'm just enjoying the last few moments of when people were in my stream and I was living the big leagues, what it's like to be a professional streamer where people want to actually sit and talk to you. It's lovely. We got Star Wars there, maybe. No Warhammer. We got we got Star Wars. We got Star Wars. We got your sick zombie head. Yes, that's Martin up there. He's Martin. Yeah, we got some other bits. Molly Brown just dove to the floor. This is Molly Brown. So basically, we have a cat called Molly Brown. She's a black and white cat, and she's round, just like this little ornament. So that little ornament is called Molly Brown because it's the embodiment of her. This was made for me by my wife for, was it a birthday or was it Christmas? So if you can't tell, that is the Rise. Anniversary, was it? That's the Rise Juggernaut machine. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my finger's in the right place. Up here that is the legs from the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare poster. So yeah, COD 4 poster. I have got another Star Wars poster above this one. Above this one. Oh yeah, your incense. That is an incense holder. That's my missus's. And yeah, and then the rest of it's just like games and pop Funkos and stuff. Yeah. Cool little setup. I am looking at getting some different shelves in there though, because that shelving unit is a bit crap. So I was thinking about putting some more up. Yeah, like actual wall shelves, but yeah, it's cool. Anyway, I think your side of the room is cuter. I mean, yeah, I can't really argue with that. Mine's very nerdy, I must admit. I think I'm going to have to call it there. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, I could be miles off the mark here because my OBS has been lying to me through the entire stream. But for the last, 20 minutes while I've been sat in here waffling on, it's said 5 viewers. So, I mean, I'm taking it. Considering there's 5 people sat in here listening to me chat rubbish, I'm not even playing anything. I must be doing something right. Yeah, that is going to be it for me for this evening. I think you probably don't need me here much longer because, as you can probably tell, I'm getting tired. And the reason you can probably tell that is because I'm waffling on like a moron. The pile of Christmas presents ruin the vibe. No. No, the Christmas presents is what it's all about. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, it was fun catching up with you two. And I appreciate you staying in for as long as you did. Jordan, you especially, you've been a trooper. Putting up with me for this whole entire stream. But yeah, hopefully I can see you guys in the next one. Like I said, I probably will stream tomorrow night, but we'll have to see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, have a good one. I'll see you later.